platoon.
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight up, HE spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
This is magnificent.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's how it always starts. But then later there's running and screaming.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne, brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want to... Don't take It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wade, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Night Myster here. But Audio Mind Friday night stream, y'all. How y'all doing today? Hope you guys enjoyed the shenanigans last night. The drops that occurred with Papa Howie dropping some heat right after Chinese New Year shenanigans. I'm like, are you ready for this? No, you're not. No, you're not. Nate, Howie's really working to keep everyone's money on lockdown. Well, he has to find a way to pay his Chinese New Year shenanigans the past few weeks, right? So yeah, he has to find a way. Like, hey, your time is money. Time is money. Damn, man. Yeah, dude. So I was at work. I just got to work, and then I saw the damn freaking shenanigans with the drops, and I was like, you got to do it now, as usual. You gotta do it now, as usual. It's always when I'm at work, and I'm like, damn, yo. Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? What's up? Little Titan in the house. Porn. Cord. Popping, Nate. Popping? It's popping, people. Your screen is looking good. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I had to update the firmware on this one. I had to get the Stormtrooper Commander popping a little bit. I was thinking of putting him over here with my rest of the squad, but I was like, you know what? Let me put him front and center with the damn freaking do-bag. Someone hit the bar, but today I did. Yeah, I mentioned it in the video today. The one I did today, right before I went to the barber, talking about Thor and Captain Jack Sparrow, even though it wasn't on the title, but and also Iron Man 2.0. Yeah, I talked about that a little bit. So yeah, man, it's been a wild few hours, man. Everybody has been losing their damn minds over Thor Artisan. I've been seeing lots of folks coming in and out talking about the doodads and what have you, the where to get this piece. Is it going to hit Sideshow? I was on the Thrawn like a few hours ago, like around noonish. Oh no, not even noonish. So I think it was like 11 p.m. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. noon. Yeah, it was 11 a.m. I just got back home doing my barber shenanigans, and he told me, you can rest now, my friend. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Thor won't be releasing till Monday. I was like, oh, thank God, because now I could actually sleep. Because I was like, damn, I don't want to, because Sideshow be dropping these Thor shenanigans, these artisan pieces out of nowhere. They be dropping them out of nowhere. They did it to us with the Harley Quinn. The Harley Quinn artisan. They just dropped out of nowhere. Like, yep, at 2 a.m. Here we go. But it's up there at Sideshow right now. I'll show you the links right now. I've been waiting for that artisan. Yeah, we all been waiting for the artisan. Like, yeah, our faiths have been rewarded shenanigans. I'm like, damn. Of all the artisans, you would think that Thor would have been one of the first few. Like, I thought Thor would probably should have been one of the first, honestly. But I know Joker came into play, and then another Marvel Avenger, which was Black Widow. But before Black Widow, I think was Scarlet Witch, right? Scarlet Witch artisan. I'm like, damn, yeah. We long time coming for Thor. Like, our faith has been rewarded.
He'll be here, Alfred. I know it.
What makes you so sure?
Faith, Alfred. Faith.
Though that it was gonna be the artisan Thor from Love and Thunder, the moment where he was wearing the Ravager outfit and stuff, that would have been cool. The one where he was hanging out with the Star-Lord and the gang, that would have been cool, honestly. I think that was the Rock God look. The Rock God, I would have loved that version of the artisan Thor, but unfortunately the film didn't do so well, so it makes sense that Hot Toys veered away from doing any more figures from that line. This will be a definitive Thor for me. Oh yeah. Immediately I went to Jeremy, Fast Hero Collectibles, and I placed my pre-order already with him. Apparently, it's gonna go fast from where he's at. Well, not he's at, but where his connections over at HK. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. It's only about 500 of these over there in HK, and then there's 3,000 of these worldwide. So I think Sideshow is probably gonna get between 500 to 1,000 of these over here. So it should be a lot of fun. We'll see. I think we're good at a solid artisan Thor numbers. So I think we're pretty much good. Just follow the steps, guys. Make sure you join the RSVP. Make sure you're ready for Monday, February 23rd at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. PT, which is noon Eastern time. Prepare yourselves. We're about to get the storm, like a literal storm, because now they've rung the dinner bell. The bell has been rung. The bell has been freaking rung. Sideshow has put up the gauntlet, has put up the Thunderdome. Now everyone knows when it's dropping, Monday. So we got people already like, I can't come into work, boss. I can't come into work. They already put it in Monday blues already. Okay, so be prepared. Monday is going to be stressful AF. I agree. It's going to be a pain. It is going to be a pain. Yes. Night Hot Toys are back, baby. LFing go. Ash Shakes in the house. Ash, are you excited for your Thor artisan? Let me know, because I'm like, damn. The moment they finally drop some Marvel figures, now the Hot Toys is back. Like, Hot Toys been back. Hot Toys been back for me for a while. Let me see. Oh no. Someone get the Wookiee to the ship. We get this walking carpet back to the ship. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Wookiee 66? What's up? I'm waiting for the original Avengers suit. Honestly, since I'm already able to get this one, I really won't need the Avengers Artisan original from the first Avengers movie, because I like this look better than the original one. Personally, for me, original Avengers Thor, unless you want to get the entire collection, right? Nate, not Thor, but that cap maybe, yes. Oh wow, yeah, I think Pop Culture still has cap over there, so you should be able. You should be good. Yeah, that cap is looking good. I know some blogger photos was just terrible, ew, brother, ew. What is that? What is that, brother? Like, damn. But then when you look at the actual unboxings from videos and what have you, like, I forgot the name of the guy that does the figure hideout, I think, right? He did an unboxing just just a few hours ago, right? About what, 8 hours ago? Like literally once the Captain America dropped, and that Captain America is chef freaking kiss. You think we'll get a 2.0? Yeah. Since we're working on 2.0 Avengers and we're getting Avengers Hulkbuster, I can see a 2.0 Hulk. Now the question is, are we gonna get a 2.0 Hulk before we get a Hulk Savage from Spider-Man Brand New Day? I do not know, because there is talks that Spider-Man Brand New Day is getting Hulk. There is talks, there are already promos and shenanigans. We're not sure yet if it's going to be a gray Hulk or green Hulk. Not sure yet. But since they already teasing the Hulkbuster 2.0 USB power action in the photos that we saw of the Mark 43, Mark 44 Hulkbuster, the big bad boy over here. The big difference with this one is that this one is not USB powered. So the new one is going to be USB powered with the mechanical canopy. So there it is. Figure Hideout. Yeah, I watched it early this morning. My time. So yeah, I have a good feeling that we're going to get a Hulk pretty soon. I have a good feeling we're going to get a Hulk pretty soon because of the possibilities of 2.0 shenanigans. Because we're going back into the well again. Because the thing is, we don't really have anything coming up with Hot Toys other than Star Wars and then Spider-Man, right? Marvel right now, everything's towards the end of the year, so they can't really. Nate's Hulkbuster is Bacardi power. Damn. Yeah, you're right. Took that baby to the bathtub and just relax with some Bacardi. Yep, you're right. Powered by Bacardi. Yes. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so the shenanigans with Avengers Doomsday is ain't gonna be towards the end of the year, so they can't really flex any figures of Avengers Doomsday. Maybe a promo picture, a banner of sorts to show off to the folks. That's the only thing. That's the only thing they can really do. You know, so until it comes closer to the date, then they'll probably have some blurred out accessories or what have you, like they did with Avengers Endgame. They had blurred out accessories. They had Captain America, what have you, right? So they're probably going to do the same thing with Avengers Doomsday. But then before Avengers Doomsday occurs, right, we got ourselves on Mandalorian. We got ourselves Supergirl, which will probably be about 2 or 3 figures minimum. We're probably going to get the in-art version of Supergirl as well. I honestly probably will just go for the Hot Toys version of Supergirl. Either it's going to be artisan or sculpted. But the main man, Lobo, has to come in with his damn freaking bike. I don't think, I'll be very surprised if in-art does Lobo. But Hot Toys, come on. You already have freaking the rights with Jason Momoa likeness or what have you. Give us freaking Lobo and give us the bike to go with him, the main man. Okay, you give us bikes all the time with the damn freaking Kamen Riders, right? Like, so why don't you just do the same thing with our boy the Lobo? Come on, don't do that. Don't skimp out. Don't get cheap with us. Don't get cheap with us with damn freaking Lobo. Sideshow and Hot Toys presents the Thor Artisan Edition 6-scale figure. This Marvel figure will be coming to Sideshow Monday, February 23rd at 9 a.m. PT. RSVP to receive the updates when it goes up for pre-order. So guys, the links are down below for everything. Referral links for the Iron Man Mark 43. Referral links for Jack Sparrow. No referral links for Thor yet. I probably will drop it on live stream when it does happen. How did you PO? Do you sell Jeremy, or does it work elaborate? What I do is so there is different options that Jeremy will give you. Collectibles links are down below as well. He'll give you options. Some are like an invoice, like a papered invoice you got to do through a private site with him, or I go through PayPal. It's simpler. You pay a little bit more with PayPal, but honestly, I prefer PayPal. It's simpler. It's right to the point. And if you want, you can use Pay in 4 as well if you want to use PayPal with him as well. So it's, I enjoy it using PayPal with him. But yeah, the links are down below for referral links. So the one thing I'm just trying to make sure with you guys. I did pre-order with Jeremy because I wanted to make sure I got Thor Artisan edition. I might get a second one because I want 2 different looks with Thor Artisan. I might do him without the damn freaking cape and one without it, and then have the freaking steel chain mail suit up mode, and then the bare arms. That's what I was thinking. If I get lucky with Thor on Sideshow, which I'll be streaming as well, guys. I'll be streaming the pre-order drop Sideshow. It's probably gonna be starting at 11:30 a.m. my time, Eastern time. So we'll hit the ball running at 12 p.m. Eastern. So yeah. It's gonna be crazy Monday because now we got the date. I was thinking that they're probably gonna drop this at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, or drop it out of nowhere today. Good thing because I finally got some sleep because I wasn't sure I was gonna do the stream because right after did the video, I went straight to the damn freaking barber, got my damn Tony Stark action, came back here, set up the stream and what have you, and then got the coming soon. So I'm glad that things are, I prefer this. I prefer a little bit of a warning. I prefer that anyway. I don't like surprise drops because surprise drops are just mistakes happen out of nowhere. Pandemonium. It'd be like freaking the Gremlins over there. It'd be pandemonium.
Yes, I'd say it's a full-scale panic. Are you having a run on the bank there yet? Well, it's rather brutal here. We're advising our clients to put everything they've got into canned food and shotguns.
Nate, do you think we'll see Blade very soon? Most possibly, actually. We'll see Blade pretty soon. Remember, Papa Ali's just waking back up again from his shenanigans with the Chinese New Year, and he woke up with a big bang. I mean, he dropped the Thor. He dropped the damn freaking Iron Man Mark 43. He dropped Jack Sparrow, which I ranted about in the previous video. Thank you guys for watching that video. Comment when you can on that video and hype it up. I did read all the comments and and haven't commented yet because I haven't had time to sit down and actually comment them. But I read all of them. Thank you for the guys' support over there. And also, guys, thank you for the support on those gaming streams. Like I said, I want to do more gaming streams. I want to get started with the Resident Evil Requiem number 9. Leon's back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Leon's back. The GOAT is freaking back, y'all. I gotta support the GOAT. I gotta support the freaking GOAT. Okay, it's like freaking Tom Brady coming back for the Patriots. Okay, he's coming back. He's coming back, which I'm really surprised with. I'm really surprised with some of the shenanigans of the story. Shenanigans are going with the story right now that was presented in the trailer. I'm very surprised about. I ain't gonna talk about it, for spoilers, but I'm excited for it. And then I want to try and do Crimson Desert, and there's a little few things here that I want to game up to, like Battlefield. I want to Battlefield it up, and then there's a few more games coming out this year I really want to work on too. So sorry, Nate. Like Eminem's better. But yeah, I like the GOAT is back. The GOAT is back. All right. Let me see. Let me go back over here. Oh, wow. Look, damn. That freaking Stormtrooper commander freaking pops, though. Right there. The Snowtrooper right there. I can't wait for them grunts. My boy needs some grunts. My Snowtrooper commander needs some grunts. Papa Howie dropped them grunts from Mandalorian and those AT-AT drivers. Give it to me. Give it to me. Hell, while you're at it, drop Freaking General Veers. Prepare your men. Yeah, drop General Veers for me. That would be pretty cool too. That would be pretty cool too. To go with your freaking commander. Give me a second, guys. I got some dust here. What the heck is that? What is it? It's a literal stain. Dear Lord. Where did that stain come from? I thought I cleaned it. All right. So let's go with some close-up photos real quick. Now it's in my head. Thanks, Nate. You're welcome. You're welcome, Ash Chase. You're very much welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let's get back to some shenanigans with Thor and his Artisan. So when this dropped, everybody started losing their minds. Everybody. They were like wondering, where is this freaking Thor at? Because it was not put out first. It was put out after Iron Man Mark 43. Iron Man Mark 43 teased Artisan Thor. And I really like this Thor. I really like the freaking build. Like, you remember when Chris Hemsworth, he was more of the brutish build before he got to Thor Ragnarok and Infinity War and Endgame, right? He had more of a brutish big build. It wasn't as cut as he was. Like, he got real cut, like a damn freaking Caesar salad's cut. Like, you're more cut than a Caesar salad, okay? In Thor Love and Thunder, and the Ragnarok look and the Infinity War Endgame look. So here he got that Brutus, that big build look that he used to have back before he got more shredded, and I like it. I like this. This is pretty much my Thor before his looks, before he became hyped in Infinity War. This was one of my favorite looks. I picked up the original Age of Ultron Thor, and I think that was my second Thor. Yeah, that was my second Thor after Infinity War Thor. This was my third Thor. My bad. My apologies, because I did pick up Endgame Thor as well. So I picked up Infinity War Thor, which I was very surprised with Infinity War Thor, but when I first started collecting in 2019, Infinity War Thor, when that dropped, it sold out within a few months, especially after Infinity War and Infinity Endgame hype train. It was so hyped that Hot Toys did another batch of the Infinity War Thor because they didn't have enough for the Endgame Thor yet. There was no drops for Endgame. So rightfully so, Papa Howie wanted more money. So, and most likely he spoke with Sideshow. Okay, I'll send you more batches for the hype train. And people started buying these up like no tomorrow. Infinity War Thor was buying it up. Same thing happened with Yoda. That's from Attack of the Clones. People were buying up the Attack of the Clones Yoda because of the hype train for Grogu. There was no merch for Grogu. There was no Hot Toys for Grogu. So what did Hot Toys do? They opened up batches again. They went the freaking they went to the damn freaking machinery. I got that thing turning for our boy Yoda from Attack of the Clones, and people got a chance. People got a chance to add another Attack of the Clones Yoda. And it was pretty much not a 2.0. It was the same one, just another batch. So they've done it before. They've gone back on the well. The last time I remember they did it for was also John freaking Wick. John Wick 2 had another batch of figures pumping out after the waitlist shenanigans, after it sold out, because John Wick 3 had no figures. There was no figures for John Wick 3. I assumed that Hot Toys was going to do John Wick 3. I already had John Wick 2 figures, but John Wick 3, they never dropped any figures for him. And you know what's funny is I love that look for John Wick 3. I love the hair. The hair was just perfect for Keanu Reeves when he went into John Wick 3. John Wick 4, you can tell that it went, crazy. How much is the PO for Jeremy, Nate? I think it's either, depending on how much is this Avengers store going to be, I think it's between $60 more or $100 more than this one with Sideshow. So I think it's going to be, depending on how you buy it with Jeremy, because sometimes you go with PayPal's a little bit more, but just in case, you miss out on this piece or you can't get it through Sideshow, it's better to, capitalize on trying to get this, the best prices you can overseas. I think I spent $560 for this total, with pretty much express shipping and what have you. And yeah, I mean, just down payment. NRD. I think it's nearly half, so it's about $300, $295 for NRD. So he gives you the option to pay it in full or the whole NRD. So yeah, down payment NRD, and if you want to do a pay in 4, you can do that as well through PayPal as well, which I did. Just to get the NRD done. Artisan Series Boar on Carter with views, man. You were your shenanigans with the Artisan Boar Fest. I'm like, go back to InArt. But the InArt stuff is good too, man. I'm jumping around buying InArt rooteds and Hot Toys rooteds. The only thing I'm hoping that NR drops in the future, if they can, is Gimli on Carter. Who hurt you? I've been asking that for years, man. Who hurt him? Hot Toys did. Papa Howie did. Papa Howie hurt Carter Reeves. That's what happened. That's what happened. But yeah, so yeah, that's my story with Thor. Like I've only had before the shenanigans with Thor Love and Thunder, I had only like 3 Thors pretty much before that. It was Endgame Thor, it was Age of Ultron Thor, the original one, because it came with the die-cast hammer as well. And it was the same head sculpt from Thor Ragnarok Ronin Thor. It was the same head sculpt. And then of course Infinity War Thor. But damn, this looks good though. This looks good. It got to the point when I was looking at photos of this. Is that wired? Is that a wired freaking cape and also a draped cape at the same time? I was trying to figure this out because I'm like I really want some draped capes for my Thor, right? But oh man, that looks so good right there. Oh damn, that looks good, dude. If you show that right there, damn, people would be like, damn, that's Chris Hemsworth right there. Damn, that looks good. That looks good. The new Jack Sparrow should have been another artisan. No, it was no. The next Jack Sparrow should have been the damn freaking Hector Barbosa. It should have been freaking Blackbeard. It should have been Davy freaking Jones. It should have been Keira Knightley. It should have been Will Turner. Anybody but another damn freaking Jack Sparrow. It could have been Jack Sparrow in his damn freaking zombie mode in the first one. I would have taken that. But no, no. I'm like, there's other characters out there from Pirates of the Caribbean other than freaking Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow, Papa Howie, freaking Hot Toys. Dear Lord, man. Man.
You know how much I sacrificed?
Dear God. The age of Marvel pre-orders is over. RIP MCU. The figures is like 10 years too late to the party. 10 years. Okay, Syndrome. Okay. You've been watching a little bit too much of Denobi because Denobi's been using a lot of those memes from Syndrome. Be ready as Hot Toys will announce the Sparrow Artisan with that throne. I was talking about the same thing in the video. I mentioned the same thing in the video, I Am Vengeance. I mentioned the same thing in the video this afternoon, talking about that Hot Toys will probably drop the throne. Like, I'm surprised they didn't drop the throne with the current Jack Sparrow, but it's probably going to be a nice little deluxe set with the artisan piece for that Jack Sparrow. If people really want that throne. If people want that throne. But yeah, I really like how the cape pops and everything. But look at that. Look at that. It drapes pretty well for a wired cape. I'm very surprised. You can tell sometimes that the wired capes are pretty much annoying to try and drape down. But I'm really surprised that it's coming out. Like at some point, I thought it was going to give us 2 different versions of Thor. Not 2 different versions, but 2 different accessory sets for the drape cape and the wired cape. But no, it was just a wired cape. From what I read in the description, it's only wired. But yeah, but I really want to see how well they did the hammer. The hammer. I like the hammer. I think they're cooking up with the hammer. I want to feel what they've done with that transmetal finish. Like what's making it pop? Why do they have to advertise it in their accessories? What is going on here? And also pause. Anyway, yes, I love this moment. I love that. I love that freaking pose right there, man. That is cool. That is really cool. I feel that if you showed it to somebody as well, like people will be losing their damn minds over, like, damn, that's a really cool set photo or behind the scenes photo of Thor. Just vroom. Hot Toys still making pleather goods. No bueno. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm not sure if this is going to be pleather of sorts. I didn't read it was going to be pleather with the suit. Maybe they're using that nylon finish that they're using on the other suit up figures, like they did with The Dark Empire Luke Skywalker, I think that was nylon or leather. No, that was leather. But there were some Darth Vaders that were nylon too. So those suits, I wonder if they're translating that over. But hey, Jack Sparrow has real Jack Sparrow has real leather. Does it? I was so unfinished with that freaking Jack Sparrow. I was so unhinged with that Jack Sparrow. I didn't want to even read about it. I didn't want to read the materials. Nate, is the hammer metal maybe not? They need to go back to diecast. So even though I've had several diecast hammers before with Thor, with the previous Thors I've bought so far, the only issue I have with the diecast hammers, right? The only issue I have with the diecast hammers, it just puts too much weight sometimes with the body, and it just, over time, it just adds weight to the body, and over time, it just loosens it. You know what I mean? So it may not be heavy to you, right? It may not be heavy to you, but if you put that freaking Thor and hold that hammer, have him hold that hammer for long periods of time, every freaking day, hours upon hours on your display, eventually, but the body is pretty strong. But the thing is, I don't mind diecasts. But then, you want to be respectful with diecast. You want to be responsible with diecast, because eventually your figure is going to be, loosening up because of that weight you're giving that body to. But I think we should be fine with this new Thor. The bodies are getting stronger. The bodies are getting ratcheted joints and what have you. So there's more muscle strength being put into these figures. And Artisan Barbosa will be cool. Hector freaking Barbosa. What happened to that dude? Where is that figure, Hot Toys? Where is it? I've seen third parties all over the place dropping Hector Barbosa, but no. But Hot Toys, though? What happened with that, Hot Toys? What happened? But this looks good. This looks very, very good. This is the reason why I want to buy two of these, because I want two different looks like that. I want the look, like, honestly, I don't really need, if I could do a look like this, I personally do not need Thor Artisan Original Avengers. This is the one right here. This one is the one right here. This look right here. I'm cool with this look. Like, if I'm able to get this look, I really don't need to get it the Artisan Original Avengers Thor, unless you do want to get it because it's your favorite Avengers movie or it's your favorite look of Thor. Then rightfully so, you can go after it. But personally, for me, because I have the option to have this different look for Thor, I personally don't need Avengers Thor. Now, granted, if they drop something spicy with it, I mean something juicy with it, I might have to go for it. Like something, maybe a damn cool base or something. I don't know what they would do. Oh my God. Could they? No way. That'd be a big ass diorama if they did it. Like the jail cell for Loki. Can you imagine that for the Avengers 2.0 original? Have the jail cell, but for Thor? That'd be too big. Pause. That'd be way too big. Pause. Damn. That'd be some shenanigans right there. Oh yeah. Oh, I can feel power. Can you feel the power? Damn, that looks cool. That looks really cool. So I was reading interviews with Chris Hemsworth, and he says that there is a possible opportunity for him to continue Thor even after Secret Wars. So I'm like, okay. I want Odin Thor. If it could ever be possible, Odin Thor, if you guys ever read the Gore comics with Thor face off against Gore, the God Butcher. Dude, if Chris Hemsworth was able to come back years later to become Odin Thor, oh, that would be freaking epic. I'm loving Iron Man Deluxe 2-pack with the Ultron Sentry. Oh, me too. Oh, me too, Manning. Me freaking too. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But yes, this Mark 43 looks badass, but I'm holding out for a Mark 3, a Mark 4 reissue with USB. I agree. Me too, that I really want the Mark 3. Oh, wait. Do I have the Mark 3? No, Mark 3? Let me see. No, I already have the Mark 3. Was that USB powered? I can't remember that Mark 3 was USB powered. But Mark 4, yes. I want the Mark 4 USB power. and I want the gantry set for Mark IV USB power, which will probably be getting it with 3.0. And it will be so cool if they drop a 2-pack, right? With Stark Expo Tony Stark, or hell, just give us Stark Expo Tony Stark with the Artisan hair. That would be epic. Or Jericho Thor. Jericho Artisan Tony Stark. But that's good. Oh my god. That is good. I wonder if the next level for Hot Toys to keep up with InArt, are they going to do? Oh my god, I can't even imagine the expenses if they do Artisan beards now. That would be interesting. But the thing is, it's too short. It's too short. The only one I probably think that would need a Artisan beard would be Endgame Thor, because with the long freaking beard he had going, I could see that one getting an Artisan beard. But yeah, damn, this was good. And this was a photo right here that's been shared around across the nets. Big Dog Power 1 in the house, everybody. Big Dog. Woo! This was the photo that was shared around across Facebook, across Instagram, across everywhere. Everybody was asking, oh my God, are we getting a freaking Thor Artisan? Like, there was different variations of this look across. And oh my God, the one thing I did want to talk about is that damn freaking Sentry Bot. You can turn that Sentry Bot for now into Ultron's final moments, if you want to have Vision there with him, you know, to represent that moment between Ultron and Vision sharing that last conversation together. That would be very interesting. That would be very interesting if they ever wanted to pull that off. I am Thor, son of Odin. Like and subscribe to Geekin Out. Yes. But that looks so good right there. Wow. And the Mark 43, like I said in the video this morning, I am personally not a fan of Mark 43. I respect the suit for what it was. Personally, I'm not a fan of it. I feel that Mark 43 has always been the accessory to Mark 44. That's it. Like a nice little accessory for Mark 44. The Mark 44 is the real suit. And then the Mark 45 that came out later in the film. And the Mark 45, I think it was the basis of what we were getting with the Mark 46 and the Mark 47 later on. Or, well, not the Mark 40. Mark 46? Yeah, Mark 46, Mark 47. Yeah. It was the beginnings of a more like a slender, smoothed out build. But yeah, are you getting this Thor? I do want the cap, but Ash Chase, man, you being quite the Marvel fan, I wouldn't be surprised you go after this damn freaking Thor. Maybe pop culture will have a few SKUs with this coming up, because I've been seeing they've been dropping some SKUs as of late over there. So with some Artisan pieces. So Ash Shakes, you might you might catch the bug. You might catch the Thor bug. So yeah, there's the difference between, oh my God, it's night and day. It is night and freaking day over here. Wow. I do have the original one, like I said. Now we need an Artisan Quicksilver. Oh my God. Whoa, why you say that name? Can we expect an Artisan Cap, and which one? Artisan Cap. Which one did he have most hair? Well, I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want Nomad Cap. I was never a big fan of Nomad Cap. Which one would be the Artisan Cap? Maybe Endgame Cap? No, maybe Endgame Cap, or Cap from Avengers. You know, with the bike. Avengers with the bike. Maybe that one. Captain Puerto Rico with the leather jacket with the bike Artisan set. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Yeah, I can see that. I can see them throwing some Avengers action with Artisan Cap. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Personally, do you need the upgrade? Yeah. If you don't want to deal with the shenanigans with Artisan Thor's Q systems, then do you really need to upgrade? Well, there's so many different upgrades out there for Thor other than the Artisan. We got the Thor Love and Thunder, we got Infinity War Thor, we got Endgame Thor. We got a lot of Thors out there. Dude, it looks so good. This looks so freaking good. Oh my god, wait, why is Thor crying? Yo, that could be another Thor upgrade in the future for Secret Wars. I think it's gonna be Secret Wars, maybe. I'm thinking that's probably a Secret Wars moment. I don't think it's gonna be Doomsday, but I'll be surprised if it's Doomsday. But yeah, I do like the upgrade. I do like the arms they look better. The arms look better. It's Thor looks less of like, you know, bulged out, less of that. Like I noticed the original Thor, and right now he's like this. Somebody help me! Somebody help! And then Artisan Thor is just smoothed out, right there. You see, just smoothed out. You know, natural. His arms are naturally down, except like this. Oh god. So I do like the upgrade. Upgrade on the suit, the details with the suit. Wow. The cape, I don't really have a problem with the cape. I can tell that the cape on the original Age of Ultron Thor has more battle damage to it, like weather down. This one's a lot cleaner build. I think this is the build he has right before he starts going after Age Ultron after the party. This is the build he has from the looks of it. So that's my guess. They're representing that look. I wonder if someone, oh wait, because of the shenanigans with that freaking square peg, that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be so annoying. Give us Artisan Series Jarvis. Artisan Series Jarvis. You know, my god, that'd be Endgame Jarvis. You know, before he became a damn freaking supercomputer. Geekin Out. I hope Darth Vader Mustafar Edition comes out soon. Me too. I've been looking at I've been looking at some of the photos of Vader as of late, and I'm like, damn, that looks good. That keeps looking so good, especially the freaking operating table. You could use that operation table as a damn freaking torture device as well. So yes. Big Dog Power 1 in the house. What's up, poppin', my guy? Yes. But yeah, this looks good, man. I really like the back too. Look at the hair. Oh, look at the details in the back too. Oh yeah, they didn't cheap out in the back. That looks so good. Braided up too. Oh man, let's go. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna try and go for a second one, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Ah man, damn. And also the chainmail look too. Swap out the chainmail. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. My god, Thor. Damn, this looks so cool. Now, granted, a lot of you that did grow up, you know, buying Hot Toys, right? You know, at Hot Toys Infancy, it's been by about 25 years, right? 2 times the Thor is a must. 2 times the Thor, 2 times the quality, 2 times the masses, right? Oh my god, look at the detail on that arm too. Look at the detail. Look at the flexing. Damn, that looks good. Look at that. Damn, dude, look at the flex. Oh my god. Damn, it looks so good. Anywho, for those of you that did grow up with Hot Toys, right, going forward, right? Did this store go on sale already? No, Big Dog Power. It goes on sale Monday, February 23rd at 9 a.m. PT, noontime, Eastern time. So it'll be noontime Eastern time if you're in the East Coast. It'll be noon, and then 9 a.m. PT if you're in the West. Hey, yo, Nate. Hey, yo, what? Hey, yo, Daddy, freaking chill, yo. Daddy, chill. Where's my Daddy chill? I don't know what I'm talking about.
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
Classic. What you mean looks so good? What you mean it looks so freaking deep? Yep, RSVP Thor. Yes. Oh man, y'all. Get your hands together for the Grand Admiral Rod.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.
A Grand Admiral is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Hello, everybody.
Yes.
Back. Man, it's been an interesting year so far, right?
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of like interesting things dropped, and then heavy hitters, you know.
Oh,
Jack
yes.
Sparrow, Iron Man, Thor.
Oh,
the artisan Thor we've all been waiting for a long time. So
yes.
Excellent.
Yep.
I see you've been talking about him. Yeah.
Man,
that looks good. Definitely. That's two things now. That's Cap, and seeing the unboxing. That's the best Captain America by far. This is the best Thor by far. So, all the features, rolling eyeballs, stuff like that. So, that Captain America is absolutely incredible. I love the clip on the hand where he's like holding the shield. You know, where you could have it like tossing or just holding it.
Yes,
that's incredible. The sculpt is incredible. It's really weird how they put together the helmet. Like you take the head off, and then there's the faceplate there, and then you can take the faceplate and swap it. So, a lot of cool stuff. And this Thor, I mean, we could all argue, you know, maybe there's a different Thor they could have chosen, but they kind of went with the double whammy of Age of Ultron, right? So, but I don't know. It just looks fantastic. So there's going to be a fight for this. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I spoke with Jeremy, and he was already telling me that, yo, this is already a fight over there at HK. So get your pre-orders in real quick. And I'm like, damn. If there's a fight over there, there's going to be a fight over here. You know?
You got to bring a hammer to a knife fight for that one.
That's true.
Right?
That's true. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to.
Hopefully it's Mjolnir, right?
Oh, yeah. Hopefully it's die-cast builder quality, too. Dear Lord.
Yep. Hello, chat. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. And a little late, but better than ever.
Don't worry. I did some pre-game work. It's all good.
Have you talked about Iron Man yet? You just been on Thor? Okay.
I've been glazing Thor. Pause. I've been glazing.
I mean,
Thor
he's definitely the best of like all three of them. Like, there's no doubt about it. Even though all three are like it's essentially all 2.0s, right?
Yes.
They did that Jack Sparrow. They named it different. It's not Cannibal. Maybe they didn't like that name or something. So,
yes.
So it's a 2.0 of like 2007 or 8, somewhere around there, of that Jack Sparrow. The Age of Ultron, I don't know if that's super popular, but I looked on OTR. There's actually more people that bought the Ultron Deluxe than the regular one.
Really?
I thought that Ultron Deluxe, I didn't think it would go over too well. Maybe you know the price point. We got the regular at $450, and then you have this at $510. I wasn't quite sure, so
yeah.
I don't know. Do you have a poll? You should put a poll. Oh yeah, you do have a poll.
I do have.
I put in for the Artisan. Yeah.
I
voted for Thor Artisan. That looks to be the clear winner.
56% on votes, so pretty much it's a landslide right now on 39 votes. 50 minutes in, people are just voting it up on 56%. Iron Man 2.0 at 15, and then 26% on the vibes. Damn, Jack Sparrow is not getting any love. Like nobody wants that Jack Sparrow.
He's the third wheel in this one. No doubt about it.
That poor Jack, man.
It still is cool, you know, but
yeah,
you just have Thor leading the way.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been talking about this 2.0 stuff for a long time. We know we're in 2.0 territory, but we thought we would have got a Thor a long time ago. And we have addressed the fact that in Doomsday, he's got shorter hair, right? Didn't he? Yeah. So this is the long hair Thor, you know, that there's nothing else coming, at least that we know of. So 3,000 units, right?
3,000 units, 500 at Sideshow. 500 at HK. So I think Sideshow might be between 500 and 1,000, maybe. So
I don't know how that breaks down, what other territories, but I'm assuming Sideshow gets a big chunk of that.
Yes.
So, probably that's the usual artisan number, 3,000, and then probably 430, I imagine, which is the usual like artisan price. It seems to be.
Yes.
And I did notice something. I was watching that cap unboxing, and he comes with a stand, but I thought it was a magnetic base, which says on Sideshow. So I haven't watched the entire figure unboxing. Maybe chat knows, but I don't know if it's magnetic and you can use the stand, because Thor is just the stand. It's not magnetic. Right?
Oh, you talking about you talking about Thor here? Thor?
Well, both, right?
Well,
Are they doing like in art where they're dropping the magnetic base now? Like we're not doing that anymore.
The thing is, like, they would have said in the description, right? It was going to be magnetic because they did it for. Oh, Commander Gree in the house. What's up, Geekin Out people? Commander Gree. Welcome, Commander Gree. What's up? Yeah. And Big Rib as well. Big Rib.
Thor's are going to last like maybe, I don't know, half an hour.
Half an hour. Yeah, I feel about half an hour.
23 minutes. I'll give you the 23 minutes, the exact time.
23 minutes? Oh, my God.
I remember 23 minutes for something. I can't remember what that was, but I don't know. There's so many artisans now.
Damn.
It's crazy. So
there's only one SKU, so it's gonna go fast. Even the Nobi is jumping into the bandwagon for this. Like, look at the Nobi. Yeah. He wants in on Avengers 2.0. He wants in on Avengers 2.0. I mean, previous Avengers. I mean, golden Avengers. All right, the golden Marvel phases. He's in it. He's in it to win it. So we'll see. But you better not be going to any gun shows over there in Vegas, because last time I think that's how he missed out on the Artisan.
Oh, he had the bad Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been a minute. Hope you're doing good, bro. I hope you're doing well as well, Commander Green. Look at him. He's over there chilling. I've been seeing some of his photos over on Facebook. It's been pretty good. So, what was I gonna say? So yeah, he had bad Wi-Fi at the gun show at Vegas, right? And then, what happened?
Well, this is the gun show.
Yeah, the real gun show.
Yes. This is the gun show here.
Yes. Winter Soldier. There you go. Winter Soldier. He was trying to go for Winter Soldier, and then he couldn't do it in the Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But thank the maker. The thing is, I did tell him that, hey, I can help you out, man, if you need it. I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna trust the face. I'm gonna put it on the cards with Sideshow and waitlist. And people, the house won pretty much. People started canceling on the Winter Soldier as usual. Waitlist conversion hit him. The special edition hit him. Waitlist conversion. So,
yeah, we've kind of been talking about that there's just so much out there, and just people are canceling, and then we could touch on this a little bit, not get too in depth on it, but the tariff situation as well, that added, more weight to the already high prices. And we just seen today, if you follow the news at all, and some of you aren't in this country, but the Supreme Court ruled that the Trump tariffs are illegal, that you can't do that. But he's got other tools in the tool bag to use as well. So we don't know what the tariff situation will be again going forward. Are they going to lower a little bit? Are they going to fluctuate? For anybody that buys through, like, you buy through Jeremy, then there's like Toys Assemble, Toys Wonderland and stuff, Pop Culture. We'll see if any of those prices maybe go down a little bit, because some of us don't have patience and we have to buy now, right?
Yeah.
We got to have that in hand. So
Yep.
I'm kind of tired of waiting for Chewy, but I guess he's coming in here soon. So
yeah,
right? At least a batch. But I don't know, what was I talking about? I kind of trailed off there a little bit.
So we were talking previously. We were talking about trying to figure out about the damn freaking magnetic base shenanigans.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were talking.
All right, I've missed a little time, so I'm trying to catch up to all these things we've been seeing here. So a lot of good stuff here lately. So, I think the last time I've been on is Indiana Jones, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So,
I think Indiana Jones. It was I think it was a 5-hour stream we did.
I think that was last time. that was the best one this year so far up
Yeah.
until last night. Sorry, but I'm not making the space worker baby stream. I'm not doing that one. Good Lord.
Oh, and guys, B is in the house, y'all.
Your soldiers of Gondor, no matter what comes through that gate, you will stand your ground.
No.
Hello. I heard you guys were talking about me.
Oh my God.
I heard you had questions about some tariffs. As you can see, everyone's trying to go against me.
What happened, man? They should have ruled in favor of you, right? What are you going to do now?
Listen, we need to drain the swamp. It's a bunch of,
Literally, because there's sewage. There's sewage in the Potomac, so there literally is sewage.
We need to get them out.
In Washington, which is crazy.
A lot of fake news. They don't want to do anything. It's not great. I'm trying to go for the people. They're like, no. I'm trying to save them money, and they're like, no, don't do it. Don't. We need to keep all the money. So that's why I gave myself $1 billion to make sure it's safe. It's your money. I'm keeping it safe for me to use. Just make you. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Mr. President, are you going to turn Iran into Mandalore here pretty soon? Or it's a desolate wasteland?
Listen, I gave them an ultimatum. They said, I told them, be nice or we won't be nice. And then we will send over ice.
Oh, okay. I need to stop drinking
when
you're around. I gotta stop drinking when you're around, B. Oh my God.
Okay.
He waited till I joined. I see. Waited till I joined the party.
I gotta make sure I keep you on your toes.
Oh my God. Damn. Oh, quick thing before I forget. The thing about the freaking magnetic base. I think this is magnetic.
It is. I just watched it just now. I watched the short, the initial short unboxing, but I didn't see the
unboxing of this already.
Yeah.
You're talking about Cap. You're talking about Cap unboxing.
And there is magnetic. Yeah, it's a magnetic base. But when I read the Hot Toys listing for, he put him on the base and picked up the figure, and the base is, on his feet. But it still included a stand if you wanted to use it. But the Thor description didn't say a magnetic base on there.
No description on Thor. Interesting.
Yeah, we talked about that last night when it dropped, and I was like, what? So I don't know if they're doing an in-art, they seen in-art drop it, and they're like, well, we're not going to do it anymore. I don't know. It looks like it works pretty good. I don't think they've had any issues with the Hot Toys bases, right?
Yeah,
magnetic ones. So,
I don't know. Have you had a? I don't have a magnetic Hot Toy.
My Black Widow still standing strong over there. Had no issues with the magnetic base. She's just been there. Oh, just sitting, standing. No cross grabbers needed. But
it doesn't. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, on the picture it doesn't say magnetic.
Yeah. But this one, it looks like there is a cross grabber right there that's pulling out from the backside of that base.
That's what I'm thinking is Inart's not doing it. Well, we're not going to put money in it. We'll give you the waist grabber again. So.
Oh, okay.
But what would you rather have? Would you rather have magnetic, like the strong magnetic, or would you have a crotch grabber?
Oh, the magnetic for sure, 100%. That's what a lot of people were asking for, when Inart joined the show. So, but they just had issues with their R&D, implementing that. I think Hot Toys, they did a much better job with manufacturing it. So,
well, I think it was the strength of the magnet.
Yeah, Joker having a little lean going on, right?
Yeah, Joker.
And also the
Paul
placement of the
Atreides.
magnet too. Even the placement of the magnet was weird as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was also an issue with them, unfortunately. So
yeah,
but yeah, I never use waist grabbers ever. I kind of what I do is like with the crotch grabber or waist grabber, I'll turn it around and I'll kind of lean the figure back a little bit, just for a little support. But usually the ankles on Hot Toys figures, they've never let me down. They've always held strong. The tension on the ankles, it's been incredible.
You're dealing with a more improved body. If it was like the 1.0s, like or the early OUTTA days, that's why I tell people don't go back and order because you're just going to get weak ankles.
Well, yeah, not only that, like I've heard horror stories on it, depending on how they maintain their figures or maintain the boxes at their house and stuff. You can get a figure that the leather or the suit is just deteriorated inside that freaking because that becomes like a sauna inside that box.
Yeah,
kept in the box with no climate control because of freaking sauna and bye suit. I've seen horror stories of that. I'm like, damn, where you kept this box at?
It's right next to the oven.
Oh man. So this is going up on February 23rd. Guys, February 23rd, 9 a.m. PT. So it'll be noon our time, Eastern time, if you're in the East Coast.
I was kind of thinking, like, everybody, well, not just me. I mean, it seemed like a lot of people, were thinking 2.0s of the Avengers, the first team, right? Let's do all those. But it looks like they're cherry picking stuff, right? Like, oh, I think this is the best look to kind of start off with, like Black Widow, Iron Man 2, now Thor with Age of Ultron, Avengers 2, essentially.
So here's my thought process on that. Sorry, did you finish? My bad.
Go ahead.
I think the thing is everyone's looking for the original 6, right? The Avengers team.
Yeah.
But that line. So why not put out the kind of the lower tier first? Get everyone going on that one, and then release the Avengers line. Because if you do the Avengers line first, it's like, hey, we're done. I already got 6, right? What do I need the Age of Ultron out for? So now you have a purpose to be like, hey, they have a purpose to double dip. It's like, oh, well, you can get this if you can get this one. Make sure it sells out quickly across the line, and then go back and be like, all right, here's the original 6 again if you need it, or who really wants it. I think
that's a Hot Toys MO, right?
Yeah.
You're getting old ass indie from Dial of Destiny before any of the other ones. And then now we got, I think that was kind of with Han too. I think they kind of ranked them and they kind of felt like a lot of people want Empire. No. You're going to get Return of the Jedi first and then you'll get Empire. And then they probably lined it up with the 50th anniversary too. Like they seen that incoming. They had to, planning this out many years in advance. They go, well, we can see a run on like Harrison Ford now, and then Red Hulk, right? So why not just load up, and then we could even do the fucking quarter scale, which got me excited. And then I seen that stupid quarter scale logo. That
was really good. Oh my god,
that's the opening salvo though, right? For the 50th anniversary. It didn't say 50th anniversary, but wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It is. So can't wait to see what they got the next 2 years of that stuff. Not a Millennium Falcon cockpit, though, but a quarter scale Han Solo. I kind of thought when I first seen that, it'd be like Han, Luke, and Leia. I really wasn't thinking Chewie right off the bat because of all that hair. He's taller than a regular Joe figure. And I don't know if that base like pulls apart or whatever into like different pieces, but that's a tall base already on a quarter scale figure. He's lifted up. So you got to have some major space for that. And then you do a Chewbacca with all the hair. I mean, imagine how much that's going to cost. I don't know if they're going to do quarter scale. I feel like the big 3, Luke, Leia, Han. I just feel like that's going to happen. You can double dip, right, on the sculpts. All they did is took that like Empire Strikes Back sculpt and they blew it up, scaled it up, and then printed that out. Same thing with I think that would be, what was it, Empire Strikes Back, and that's A New Hope, and then they'll do the 1/6 probably next year at some point, right?
Yeah, the 1/6 50th anniversary setup line, like the box set and everything. They do they do like the anniversary cases, right? They say 40th or 50th on it.
Oh, I'm curious what they'll have up their sleeve for that. If there'll be some really cool artwork boxes, because they don't do anything special for Star Wars ones.
But is that something you would want though? Like I think that the fact is like, hey, if they don't do or don't, why don't we just go back to like 1/4 scale? Is that a collection line you would get? Right? Is that something you're looking forward to? No, not at all. Like it's kind of like a midway between a statue and Hot Toys, I guess. Nate, what about you?
So I have the 1/4 scale Darth Vader. I have the 1/4 scale Boba Fett, and the newest one, Book of Boba Fett, and I have the 1/4 scale Mando. And to display those, like the Darth Vader, I do it to where it's kind of like a shrine to showcase the bigger piece in the foreground or the back. You have to have like a certain way of presenting these because it's pretty much like a statue. It's pretty much that, it's that massive, it's that presence. It's kind of like a statue, right? So you're gonna have, personally, like for me, I have a display case that allows me to incorporate that kind of like shrine look, where I could have multiple versions of Darth Vader, coming down the line from the tallest, which is the 4 scale Vader, down to all the different 1/6 variations of that Vader. So I'm able to do that. With Han Solo, I definitely want the Han Solo, and I'm gonna pretty much be waiting till it finally drops, as far as like either blue screen or what have you. But I would like to see what they want to be planning for the accessory piece to go with that. It'd be nice if they throw in maybe a Luke or a Leia. Hell, if they throw in Chewbacca, that's gonna be $1,000 set. But they've done $1,000 1/4 scales before. It has been done before. So.
Yeah, I think that's the key thing is like if that thing sells out fast, then I think you would get more 1/4 scales. But it's strange for them to. I mean, look at the audience, right? The audience really just hasn't grasped it when it kind of came out. It was like cool, but yeah, it's still 4th scale. Like why? Like of A New Hope or whatever it is. It's just weird that they. I mean, I guess in overseas is probably bigger than what we have over the States. So we could be just looking at a culture thing where it's just, hey, those things are. It's a little bit of a kind of a mid-tier statue, the same scale of a statue, a little bit more posable, and a little bit more affordable. So if you're looking at it that way, you probably have a better bet than going to like a Prime 1 or any of that stuff because it is of your favorite character of Star Wars.
Look at the prices for those. I mean, even the Han. Look at that statue. That's $880. This is what, $465.
Yeah.
So you're paying like half.
Yeah.
The price, and you get to pose. Yeah, exactly. So, and then your Prime 1. I mean, what are you into, like 1,500 at least? I think they're
easily now. Yeah, I mean that 1,500 is probably like more the bare minimum. Like I'm sure, like someone will probably come out. It's like, well, they did the Anakin for like 600, whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay, I got you. But still, like if you're gonna get those highly detailed like Prime 1 statues, like you're looking at a high margin here. But it's weird because it's like it seems to be like there isn't a through line, like there isn't a Venn diagram that where 1/6 collectors and statue collectors aren't really like a combined, and it's like kind of like supposed to be like, well, if you're here and you're here, I got the perfect fit for you to kind of cross over. It's like, is this meant for statue collectors to come over to 1/6 or 1/6 go to statues?
Okay. I think the last one they did was Iron Man, right?
Yeah,
that was like a year, 2 years ago, something like that. It's been a long time since they've done a 1/4 scale. I think that was December of that year, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the last Iron Man that actually 1/4 has shocked us all was like the suit up gantry one. You guys remember that?
The suit up gantry. Oh, that's right. That was the $1,000 one. The $1,000 set.
Yeah. Yeah. That shit was huge. I think it was massive.
My guess is if they're gonna do a Chewbacca quarter scale to go with that Han Solo, that it's gonna be about $1,000. It like all that work with that hair, it's probably gonna be close to 1,000.
And the height, right? I mean, he's like 7 foot, so he's towering over.
It's a custom body that you got to do.
I guess they just kind of looked at it like, 50th anniversary is coming up, but this is already revealed, and it's going to hit wait list probably before the year of 50th anniversary, but maybe not. But you get to milk that sculpt. We can get into another line. We got to go big for this 50th. Really put some resources into all types of different lines. They'll do the Cos baby stuff, the 1/6, and now they're doing the quarter scale. But are they going to do some like vehicles? Are they going to do something really like something that people really want? Are they going to do that Millennium Falcon cockpit, Luke's land speeder, Jabba the Hutt? I don't know. I know that's not 50. I know that's not A New Hope, but we're getting Roto the Hutt, so maybe they can still do OT something along the lines, with the 50th anniversary, just to get stuff out. I don't know, but I want to see something like, hell yeah, they're doing that. That's really cool, and it's expensive, but I really want that piece. I like to see that. But what could they do from A New Hope, right? They could do maybe a cantina like backdrop like this, like the Han statue was.
But even if they do the cantina, I think the cantina backdrop would be an awesome deluxe, right? Give them that seat, that thing that Sideshow put in.
Yeah,
right?
like the premium format. Yeah.
If you do Chewie, give them the chest, like set piece, right? Where they're playing that weird alien chess game. I think that's where they would kind of go, because all right, if you go to Iron Man, right, you're given a full extra figure for $1,000. So I think looking at that, it's like I think the diorama stuff are going to be included with the figures, so they can charge that extra premium, because isolated alone, you're not going to get it. Because go back to like the additional accessories on some figures, right? You're going to go back to the Hulkbuster, right? All the Iron Man stuff, the accessories, that shit is just there. It's just stagnant. Like, it doesn't make sense to separate that out. Like, if you don't have it, why even use it? And the other one is going to Star Wars, like the Grogu in the IG-88 or whatever 11, and that has all the additional accessories and taglines to put into the other action figures and stuff. Doesn't make sense, right? I think that you're going to have a lot. I think the best way to do it is put it with the deluxe. Give Han the bar sit. Give him the bar booth. That'd be fantastic. You can put a lot of people in there. I mean, if you want to do it in 2 different spots, you do with him, and you give Greedo on the other side, so you have a full bar. So you can do, so people are absolutely have to buy both. I mean, you can have Obi-Wan at the bar with a severed hand at the bottom. Who knows? Like, there's a bunch of stuff.
Well,
like, but would you buy that stuff? Was that something you would get? Like, hey, get the deluxe, get these little diorama pieces that come with it. But do you have the space?
Let's go further beyond. The May Falcon cockpit has been teased for like nearly a decade. 50th anniversary Star Wars. Drop that. You could put the whole entire gang in that freaking cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it goes back. I think the other thing I was bringing up is that the space, right? How big would you want to make it? Do you want to fit into a DTOF? Do you want it to fit into a Maja case? Like, they don't really have a formula, a formation of like, hey, what fits into what? Because like there's products that they make that don't fit in DTOFs, and you kind of have to work around it. Like, they make bases that are just really oblong and weird.
And I
look at the Indy. Look at the Indy they just did.
Yeah.
No way.
Or even the previous one.
Yeah.
The Dial of Destiny. That thing can't fit anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Or even the Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, the giant tower that you put in there.
But like for the Han, I mean, Nate and I did the top 10, what we wanted. And I mentioned I want like some little diorama with it.
You invited him, not me. Okay.
Yeah. because
Wait,
my top
why
10
is
is
it always
superior.
me?
Okay. All right. All right.
It really was Nate's fault. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
It's like, don't include that
Yeah.
guy.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
he.
What's
Yeah, I know.
bringing this
I
up?
know.
Wait,
I heard you.
What?
You're like V is no longer allowed in here. Get him out.
Wait, what? Dude, you got free reign to come in here.
He
What are
said
you
this
talking
is-
about?
Dude, just jabber. Yeah, this is what you do. You're like, oh no, it's not me. Hands up, Nate. There we go. Here he goes again.
Oh, wait, what? Okay.
Mhm,
Wait a minute, guys. Before we continue talking about shenanigans with the Star Wars, what do you want to finish up with Thor? I'm like, we wanted to tattoo with Star
right.
Wars.
No,
What
no,
is-
no, one more,
right.
hold on. No. One more thing is
Yeah,
that
let him finish.
I wanted the gunnery, the gunnery station on the Falcon, the like ball joint kind of looking, the cannon,
Yeah.
when they're shooting the TIE fighters. I would love that like diorama with Han and Luke. That would be incredible. Something like that is what I'm trying to talk about. If they do Red Pilot Luke or something, Red 5 Luke, you
Yeah.
can have a little piece of the X-Wing. I thought this was really cool about Sideshow and their statues. They got like a little diorama thing going, like a little cutout of something to go along with the figure. So that's what I want to see.
I mean,
Okay.
I would be appreciative of that. All right, no more Star Wars. As Ash said, let's talk about
Let's
the Thor.
definitely not talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. Let's
no more.
Let's flush that.
Well, it's not geeking out. It's not geeking out. If we don't go into tangents like this, and when we got a particular subject, we just go into tangents.
Always.
Yeah.
Well, Thor's going to be a knife fight. There's no doubt about it. You better RSVP. You better be ready to go on that.
But here's the thing, though. It's like you're all right. So this probably will be like 450, right? 450, 475, maybe.
Oh, I was thinking
For
it's
the
usually
Thor?
430, right?
Yeah, but
And
like
then tax and
just
ship
going
would be
off.
500.
I know, but just going off of the Iron Man, I'm like, yeah, they could definitely just put that up there. It's a premium line. 450 seems about right. It's newer.
see
They
that.
just keep increasing.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, I'm like, is this the Thor I want, or do I want to wait until Avengers Thor?
That's a choice you got to make, right? And then you're going to have to wait another 2 years maybe on that. So,
I mean, I
another
don't
year.
mind waiting because I'm like, that's money that I'm like, well, now I have 2 Artisan Thors. I'm like,
Yeah,
sure,
you don't
I
want
could
the placeholder.
probably, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it
you gotta
depends on
make
the line too.
That's what you got to make the
you're right.
decision on every figure.
Yeah.
That's
You
like
have
Cap.
2 decisions. Yeah,
I passed
you
on
do.
the Cap. I mean, clearly it was the best one, and then the video unboxing of video is like, there's no doubt it's the best Cap. But my Cap, I don't want a just strike suit in all like dark blue. He's got to have the white and the red on it. So I'm just going to hold out for whatever that might show up.
Yeah.
So, but
So,
you're gonna have to wait. That's part of the game.
I mean, we've been waiting for forever on a lot of this stuff, so
Well-
I'm sure it's fine to wait. But I want to ask one thing: is that it's like if they don't release the rest of the line, right? Like Strike Through Cap's fine, but do you want to collect the rest of the Age of Ultron line, or do you just want one Thor and Iron Man?
So yeah, I brought this up earlier that personally, because of this look and the way they're giving me different options for the without the cape and then seamless arms, what have you, I personally do not need the original Avengers Thor if they did an artisan version of it, because this is the look I like of Thor. This is like the definitive look for me. Now, granted, if you are a purist or you enjoy the original Avengers movie, that makes sense. You want to skip Avengers 2 Thor to go for the Avengers 1, because that's the one that opened up pretty much the gates to these stories. Like, I know Iron Man got the ball rolling, but Avengers solidified that this is a powerhouse and we're here to stay.
Well, let me ask you, do you really like that Avengers 1 look? It's a lot more gaudy in the like circles, especially around like where his cape's at. Bring up the photo. And he's got like more blue to him as well.
Wait, this particular photo, or you want to go with the Avengers?
Thor 1.
Okay.
No, Avengers 1.
Avengers. Yes.
So it seems like it's a lot more gaudy in the circles and stuff. I definitely don't like gold with Thor. I'll tell you that right now. It's got to be silver. So that rules out like Thor 2, The Dark World. I think he had gold accents there. And then didn't he have, it was Love and Thunder, which we're not going to talk about.
I think it's more, there's more silver than anything. It's less. I don't think it's less.
I can see why they got that. I can see both ways from you. That it has that silver, but also has that blue tint to it because of the lighting. Because here, look at that. It has that blue tint to it.
I mean, look how massive those. Not the arms. The circles. The circles around the circles around where it holds the cape. It's like, man, I don't remember him like that big. Pause. So, I don't know. I think you just have to sit down and you have to Google all the different like variations. That's what I've done before. And like, okay, I'm set on this look, and I'll wait it out till that look. That's just the way it's going to be. Because I've played this Marvel game plenty of times, where there's so many different variations, and they've just milked all the main characters, it seems like, mostly. And it's like, man, I just can't buy every friggin' Captain America or Iron Man. Well, maybe you can, but you're going to sacrifice other stuff. But I just want one of each character, and we're in the 2.0 era, right, to where I want to upgrade whatever I have. I have the Age of Ultron cap. That's my favorite currently right now. I like the Golden Age, but that really showed its age, no doubt about it. Maybe pun intended, right? So it didn't look as good as the Age of Ultron, but I want like the red, white, and blue cap, and I know they're going to make it someday. And even the Hulk, we're coming up on that, right? There's going to be Hulk, most likely, the green one that we're seeing in some marketing, like promo stuff for Spider-Man. We've been waiting forever for that Savage Hulk. I think we can all agree that it's probably based off the body of the Red Hulk, right? So it's been a long time coming since we had an authentic, Hulk. So that's the thing. And you got to wait till you see it. And is this the Hulk that I want? It looks very traditional Hulk, right? So you haven't bought a Hulk yet, Nate. And you have all this. You have 5,000 figures.
Why you keep bringing me up? Why do you keep bringing me up?
Why
you
don't have a Hulk?
You have a Hulk
Buster, but you don't have a Hulk. What?
Hey, he's prepping. Hulkbuster is prepping, okay? To be fair, he's McCarty Hulkbuster, okay?
So there's
my shenanigans.
Essentially, there's like your 2.0 Hulk, right? So that's why we probably haven't seen one. They kind of know that it was in Spider-Man coming up here, I would assume.
So, is that count?
No. You ain't twerking your way out of this.
Oh, damn. Oh, my God. It's going to bite me in the ass if they
But the point is, though, that you didn't just buy a placeholder or go back. You're waiting for that new, right? So I totally agree with that kind of mindset. Instead of just buying something just to throw in there because, it's this guy. You want to wait for your version to come out. So I totally agree with that mindset. But there's something about this Age of Ultron that looks really, really good than what I remember. And the Thor one, Avengers one, was a little more gaudy than I thought with the silver going on there. But
I mean, maybe I think they did improve the suit, because it made it look breathable. If you go back, it just looks like it fits him better. It fits him well.
Yeah, the Lord of the Games was asking that question.
Well, I could probably answer that. They're not going to make a sculpted. They do this. They've done that. Like, where's the sculpted?
You'll get the sculpted for Doomsday. You'll get that.
Yeah, you'll get that one. But he has short hair. Like, you're not getting long hair.
Yep.
Unless they do the moment where why was Thor crying?
Yeah.
Unless they do that moment.
They could. It's like, hey, we got crying Thor over here. What? Yeah.
all sweated up and everything. Like I thought that they were just taking a moment from what happened in Thor of Dark World, right? Where he was like,
Yeah.
no!
Oh, Jesus Christ. God.
But when you think of Artisan, I mean, you're thinking long hair, right? And that, definitely applies to Black Widow. And in some movies, she's got shorter hair. But you think of Black Widow and you think of Thor for sure. So I think it looks great.
So, yeah, I mean, it definitely looks good. I'm sure it'll fit right. The price is going to kill you. I mean, one thing that's going to kill you is trying to take out those switchable arms. I don't know how that's going to work. That's gonna be tough because I did it with my Wolverine, and you pray to every god you know.
Oh my god,
it doesn't snap.
I did.
You're like, dude,
Please,
you gotta fucking pull on that shit to get it out.
I was like, I gotta have this other look, and I'm gonna attempt it, and hopefully nothing goes wrong. Please,
dude, I love it with the long sleeve. I
do too.
It just looks good.
It looks great. Finally, a yellow suit. Finally.
Mm-hmm. I do like the fact that they are giving us variations of these characters that we never thought we'd ever see ever again, right? Or ever happen in cinematic universe. And we are getting these opportunities. And I feel that we are in the best years of 1/6 because we have so many options for us. So many options.
Well, I think it is and isn't. I think it's the best for newcomers because they're doing a lot of re-releases that, they finally feel kind of nostalgic for. And also at that same thing, they're not releasing anything good. Like when things were like kind of popping off, they're like, all right, it was nothing old. It was absolutely zero old stuff. So now we're getting like, hey, by the way, we're going back to the drawing board and going and digging back to the well of things that people might have missed. And we're going to give you a 2.0 of everything. So in a way, yeah, it is like the best you could see, but it's also, we're just getting if you've been a long time collector, you're kind of been like,
Yeah. You and Denobi brought up that same point. That you and Denobi, you guys share a lot of the same.
Dude, he's Saruman. I'm Gandalf. That's the basis of it.
There you go. That's perfect. Now here's the thing, though. Who's Saruman? Who's Gandalf? Because
he's Saruman. I'm the dude that's always with like the people getting around and stuff. He's like, I'm in my high tower. I can't be touched. He's like, what are you doing? All you people are pawns. I'm gonna do everything.
Hey, Saruman was OP. That's why I was gonna give you the option to go for Saruman because he was OP before Gandalf the Grey leveled up to Gandalf the White.
Dude, Gandalf the Grey got jumped. He didn't. He was just like, hey man, we're homies, right? And he's like,
we homies.
We never was. And he's like,
we never was.
Yeah, he just
no. Saruman did give Gandalf an opportunity. Hey, bro, come on, man. There's no way out of this. Come on, man.
He asked him, he's like, dude, do you want to be on the Epstein list? Like, let's go, baby. And fucking Gandalf was like, fool of a toque. I got to get the fuck out of here.
And a Saruman quote that actually fits this discussion. The old world will burn in the fires of industry. The forest will fall. A new order will rise.
All right, you're a follower of Denobian and Saruman ways. I see how it is.
Yeah, the old 1.0s are gone. They're burning in the fires, right?
Yeah.
They're firewood now for the new 2.0.
They are. Just fucking try to sell them and see what happens. You're just not going to get shit. You're like, oh, does everyone want these? No? Come on, please. Please. I mean, well, if you're an old collector. Like me, I'm fucked. So.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I'm hearing this conversation from you, V, and I'm like, damn, this is what I get from Denobi almost every day. Because he's like, what is this? What year is it? He's always has his Robert Williams moment, right? And he's like, damn, what year is it? I already went through this. I already went through my Predator phase. I already went through my Terminator phase. I don't need more of this. I don't need more,
Yeah. You don't. I mean, it's great for new people. I mean, I'm happy for people that are excited for the Artisan. Like Thrawn, hey, listen. I mean, I'm happy to put my hat in to fucking help someone else get a Thor Artisan. But it's one of those things. I'm like, dude, you look at the bank account and you're like, I need to figure out what I really actually want instead of like 15 Wolverines or a million like Deadpools that keep coming out here.
Yeah,
especially with Avengers Doomsday. It's like I want the X-Men line. Like I rather fucking hold off this, get all the X-Men from Doomsday.
1,000%. Yep, you and me are thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I want my Cyclops, Jim Lee. Oh yeah. I want Beast, Professor X. Are they finally going to make him? They really should have made the one from Multiverse of Madness. I mean, that's straight out of like comics, X-Men the animated series. But I think we'll still get him. But he's in like the silver chair and the blue jumpsuit, which might be fine.
Yeah,
now, Magneto, he's going to have like the long white hair and stuff. Like that.
I love it. I love
that's
it.
Magneto right there,
dude. X-Men 25. That's what we're looking at. Fucking
yeah, people throwing some out there. Rogue. Oh, yep. Nightmare Cave, V the White. V, do you want me to make that? You gotta send me your photo. You want me to go make that as a AI picture? Get of the White, but with this photo.
We have only to remove those who
Nate Master Buggins. Where have you been? I'll work on my Gandalf voice.
Oh, no, that was good. That was good. You get it there.
Yeah.
You get it there.
It's there.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's really good. What I really want is a freaking awesome display for all these hot toys.
Yeah.
The only thing right now is what? Freaking Modu cases.
All right.
Damn.
All right, we can break down. I've talked to Nate about this multiple times.
A lot.
There's a few options that you can get. You can get the Apex Infinity Glass case, but they're individualized, right? These are individuals. It looks great. You can light them up. They all sync up. But they are like $100 a piece or $120 a piece. They're cool, but you can't do much with them. It's just a single figure.
I think Big Dog Pounds brought that up before, like what we thought of those. And I don't know, I seen somebody that had like a bunch of stacks of those. And it looked really cool. You know, it's kind of DTOF-ish.
Yeah.
You know, where you got like, you're highlighting each individual figure, but it doesn't work for like, obviously a team kind of concept where you're kind of all together.
If you're going for iconic characters, that would I would use as the Apex Infinity, and plus you can bracket them. You can use like an L bracket and put them on the wall, so you can kind of put like a little bit of you can give them some bravios to like kind of like display them kind of around their place, because they're small enough to be like, and they don't weigh enough a lot that it won't like teeter off. So that's what I kind of like about them. Obviously we have the classic Utah are simple, they're elegant, they have some flaws with the gaps and stuff like that. You can kind of stack a few of them in there if you're able to. At the same time, they're outdated.
You're trailing off a little bit.
I'm trailing off?
Yeah, you're better now.
Oh, sorry. I was just leaning back and I was like looking. I was like, hey.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, that's kind of like the DTOFs need to be updated. They absolutely need to have like, there needs to be an updated version. They have the mono from Modu case. They look great, but they take forever to get, and it's just terrible. And they cost a little bit more. And if the black paneling is kind of killing the whole vibe of it, because the whole thing about the DTOF is that the clear glass between them kind of gives you this infinite scenario. It makes it a little bit like a little sleeker, but when you put the black around it, it frames it too much, and it kind of cuts off the details that you would want from displaying your hot toys. I think the last one is that I think Collector Zone, he has these new boxes that are out. They're a little bit simpler, a little bit cheaper, and a little bit and they could be stackable, and you can kind of customize them a little bit more. So I think, but the thing is, it's like the last piece is like what Nate told me. It was like there's these Amazon display cases that might be a new option.
Yeah, I've been looking at those a lot.
Yeah, but they have their drawbacks, because if they just had the glass case be one piece instead of two in the middle, Like if it didn't open up in the middle, it would be perfect, right? If you had one solid piece, because the little lining that you could see in the middle kind of ruins it. And then you can just make your own. So
yeah,
what do you guys think of? Like, what's the thoughts of like, hey, if someone's new to the collection, what would you push them to? Like, what would you push them to get? Nate, you go first.
Well, I would, because of the shenanigans with Case and them taking forever. That's a commitment that you might not see in like 3 or 4 years from the horror stories I've been hearing from it. You'll have to go with in stock, ready to ship out from either OTR, Sideshow, if there's ever in stock. I rarely see in stock cases. I see pre-orders all the time. I don't know when those ship out anyway, you know? Personally, what I have behind me are China cabinets, right? And some of the Brotars I've seen are as big as the China cabinets. Like they've been getting more Brotars that are much larger, between 70 inches tall and I forgot what's the measurements on this damn bad boy. Wide, about 50 inches wide, with 18, 20 inches in depth. That works for me because this is 14, 15 inches in depth, and freaking the dewback can fit in here, and my DeLorean.
Do you have pictures or anything that you can bring up to show the audience just what you're like what you have? Because like here it's like framed too close, and we're like, what are we dealing with?
Yeah. I've shown it. I've shown them before. Let me see.
What it doesn't have to be yours, but like just like if there's a link, and then
display case.
We can set up an affiliate link for you if people want to buy it, and they're like, hey, which one did you buy? And this is it.
Okay, so this is the different variations that I've seen so far, and if you guys go to use affiliate links, just use the one from with Sideshow. You can use those affiliate links for the help the channel for more giveaways in the future. So I've been collecting those war points. There you go. This is some of the stuff I've been seeing so far. They've been getting larger. They've been getting larger with a much more depth and much more width, and also the height as well. And they're different variations of the cabinets from different companies as well. And they're ready to ship out. And you'll have to build them, right? Like the Maji cases. So, and I've been doing some of the measurements between those and this, and the ones I have. I don't mind these. I really don't mind these because they have a little bit more room to work with, and I might get one of these. in the future. So I do want to see what else is out there, especially with more hot toys coming in and stuff. I want to see what other cabinets I can get and test out as well, because I really don't want to go with Maji case. Like if Maji case had like a properly stocked inventory, then that's a different story, because I don't have to wait 3 years for a damn freaking display case.
I see someone mentioned like June. His ships in June. What he really means
June?
is December.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody's gets delayed. I seen on somebody posted, maybe it was Maji case. They posted somebody's like collection, and then a guy posted on that post, like they commented on that. He's like, well, it's nice to know somebody's getting their cases. So I mean, was it the average is like 2 years now? So some people say 18 months. I don't know.
Well, that's what I did. I did the vintage dining cabinets.
All that stuff's so cheap. All those materials are cheap. The most expensive thing is like, what do you call the panels? What kind of material? It's not glass. It's that's the most expensive thing. I forget what the material was, but plexiglass or whatever.
Yeah.
But that stuff's so cheap, and you can't just like have all this like cut out, ready to ship out. I mean, it just seems like it's made to order, right? Just like hot toys, like you got to wait a long time for that stuff, and it doesn't seem like all those cheap materials would be hard to like build up. Have like all that stuff just ready to go, ship out. He would definitely have more orders. I mean, I heard that he had like another warehouse set up or whatever. But if you have 2 and you're still this slow, like, what?
Well, I think maybe things will pop better with the tariffs gone. You're welcome. Maybe the tariffs will come. They'll make it easier for Magicase to send more stuff.
But from the beginning, I've had DTOFs, and I really like the DTOFs, but I see those Magicases, I'm like, man, they just look really good. And I like it to where it's a little spaced out, maybe 6 or 5 per row. If you do like the DF-120, which has got some height to it for like your Hulks, your Goblin on Glider, anything that's kind of high like that. And then you can get that middle shelf, like the back middle shelf. So it's like half the depth, but it elevates the back row of figures. I think that's just a great look. And man, I just see that and just like, I wish I kind of had that. So you can kind of spread out your Doc Ock, get your big figures in there.
Let me share.
And you don't have glass, right? Like, I know you can move around glass. I've seen guys move their DTOFs in some videos and they take out the shelves and saran wrap the whole thing and then move it. Because I'm always kind of wondering, maybe I need to move them at some point.
What is this?
And
so this is
Magicases aren't glass.
Magicase. Okay, I haven't been their site for a minute.
So this is kind of like if you have like want to set up like this, so like hey, over your TV, it's kind of great. Like, I think the best thing that Magicase is not haven't seen for is actually statue collection for the 1/4 scale. Like,
no doubt, yeah.
I think there's a lot here. Let's see if we can read more on here. Let's see. User comment: if it leads to porn, I swear to God, I'm continuing sharing this.
Oh my God!
But
I like this.
If I buy 3 DF-120s with the back shelf, that's like $1,500.
Yeah. So you could see like, hey, you have the classic P thing. I think Denobi has this kind of set up up here, the middle one, where it's just hey, the dioramas and all that stuff for the Star Wars, and then you have all the statue stuff. You see left and right where it's the 1/4 scale stuff. I think anything bigger is like you need to take out like kind of the shelves and kind of readjust them, which is one thing that's good. It's not set in stone that you have to put that shelf there.
Okay.
So you can readjust it in different places when you have these different ones.
Denobi have brought this up before, is that one of the reasons why he did go with Magicase is because he did not want us to go with the custom route, because with the custom route, it will be built into the wall and you can't take that home with you. But take your new home. But with Magicase, you could build it and then disassemble it and then take it to your next new home.
Yeah.
I mean, see, these are pretty expensive, but if you're sinking into the collection, like you have like these are like, hey, if you want to do statues on one side and 1/6 on the other, or just a massive like corner piece into your house, you could do that too. But these are very expensive, and it takes forever for them to machine it and get it to you.
And that's the problem, though. It's just the time, because your collection could be different. You probably don't even collect Hot Toys anymore by the time these get released. You know what I mean? Yeah, like literally. I talk to Halo Lori all the time about this. Halo Lori's telling me all the time that where's all my Magicases? I'm like, how long you been waiting? Years.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yep. So here's the mono case where it's supposed to be the DTOF killer. I don't see it that much. It's like it's way too expensive. It's going to take too long, right?
And it's a little smaller. Each box is a little smaller. Yeah, and then like you said, it's got the black like frame that kind of cuts off the angles.
Yeah, you can't see it from all angles.
Yep.
You can see it. You can tell it's small. It's like there's only 3 figures in here, right? And usually you can fit 4 in an actual DTOF. So,
hell, man, I think people fit like an entire freaking a sardine can in those.
Oh, brother,
those DTOFs.
I got the full first order in one DTOF shelf. Like even Captain Phasma is in there. Like every
What?
yeah, dude, it's all like specialty
Legendary.
troopers except for the red ones, but all
Oh
of them.
my
It's
God.
like it's insane. It's I think 7 troopers in there. That's
Oh my
just
God.
crammed in there.
Oh,
But that's
man.
yeah. And they
And
have and most of them have the bases too. So it's actually on the
And by the way, you know, some of these YouTuber guys, they've had deals with Magicase, and then when this came out, they all showcased it. But all of them that did that, or most that I've seen, or all that I've seen actually, they've all got rid of that.
Yeah,
and they would just they just went to the Detolf stuff, or I mean the Magicase, the regular big Magicases.
Yeah.
They sold this. What is that called?
the mono case.
Mono. Yeah, they all showcased it off, you know, for Magicase and for their channel, and then to the curb, you know, down the road shortly thereafter. So,
yeah, this thing is not. I mean,
I would
this
buy all
thing
those
wor-
other ones before this, no doubt about
yeah,
it.
this is for someone that just is kind of, you know, they have an affluent. They're you know, they got money. They don't care about all the other stuff, and they want to display a few things. Like this is really for what they should do is like they shouldn't have it with the collectibles in 160. They really should switch it to the other collections, like, you know, the Pokemon cards, the helmets, the autographed memorabilia. Like this should be really catered to those guys, because those people would just like, hey, I want something that kind of has a display, has lights, it's one piece, and I can kind of put it into like a shelf, and this fits perfectly for them. Like going to 1.6 is like, it's great and we use it, and like but the thing is, it's that they forget the reason 1.6 used DTOF is because we had no other option for displays. Like we went to IKEA and we saw very cheap displays that was meant for plants. That's why there is a space. That's why there's spacing in there so air can get in. And so that was the original idea for these DTOFs, instead of like, hey, well, now we're using for collectibles.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you know, even the creator of the DTOF hates the fact that everyone used that for collectibles.
Yeah.
I've seen people with the Brotar, and they say they really like it. Everybody that I've seen on
what the hell's the Brotar?
The stuff that we're showing Amazon.
Just go ahead and Google it.
Right.
So anyway, it's got like a little opening in the middle, though. That's the only like issue that people have. You know, the doors kind of open up
like
from the middle.
I don't like it. Yeah.
Little middle thing. My cabinets here. Yeah.
So all right, Ron. The final decision. If someone's new to the collection, what would you ask them to go? Like, there's it's one display, one thing. You can't do multiple. You gotta tell them, like, what is it?
Well, the thing is that they're just starting off collecting, right? So you don't
what should
have
they
a
invest
bunch. You don't have a bunch of things to fill out like a Magicase yet, and then that's a significant investment. So I would advise people not to. I don't know how much that Brotar is, but I would kind of show them like that, and it's kind of the same thing as your the ones you just shown on Amazon. There, they kind of have that same look. Brotar's, what's this, about $200?
Yeah. Average is between $150 $200. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would. They have a black one here and a white one, and then other different variations,
and then clones of the companies and stuff like that. Yeah. So
I would tell people to do that. I know it's glass. Some people might not like the glass, but it looks great.
Shoot the glass
for $200, and then you get something that's kind of similar in Magicase, even though Magicase would be deeper. You're spending $1,000, $1,200.
Thousands.
Yeah, I mean the shipping alone for like the F-120s and then the half shelves was like $400. What?
So I was gonna bring up. Well,
bring it up. Yeah. No, that was it. I just wanted to get your opinion and Ron's opinion.
Okay, I was going to bring up the chat because if we went on a tangent, I want to bring up the chat real quick. Yes.
That's what happens when I'm here.
To be fair, that's Geekin Out. So.
Can I finish one more point though?
Fuck you, no.
Is that I was too fucking bad.
Because here's what's going to happen. I love that power.
Oh,
I'm just joking.
Floating shelves. that you can put them on the wall, and it's a shelf, and you could have a long floating shelf or like a singular, like, foot by foot, whatever, floating shelf, and for one figure. I would kind of suggest the floating shelves. I think those are really cool, where you're not having like a piece of material blocking your figure, even though like in a DTOF, even though air can still get in there and dust. Right. But like a Magi case or something, you're kind of detached from the figure, but like a floating shelf, it's out in the open. You can see it and just go in and play with it. You don't have to open up any glass or anything. Or plexiglass. Floating shelves, link, if you're starting out, floating shelves.
There you go. Just check out the link in Amazon, guys, because once you click on Brotar on the search, you'll get hit with all the shenanigans right here. All these examples.
That seems to be catching on, that Brotar, quite a bit. Yeah. It seems like lately. So that's good. A good option for people. I mean, like a fifth of what you pay for Magi cases.
Mm-hmm. And do you spend $300 on a hot toy? This 200, 189, 279. This should be nothing for you, pretty much.
That's always been my justification. Is like, how many hot toys could I buy instead of the Magi case? Like 5, depending on what you get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you want my idea is always try to save the consumer the most dollar that they can.
Yeah,
with maximizing the most display space.
Maximize power.
Well, then also sometimes too, like, I get the itch to, like, I need to do something different and I want to move it around, like my DTOFs. Like, I need to do something different with this. And you got to think of that too. If you're kind of weird in the brain like I am, like, I need to do something different, like move these around and over here, like better lighting or something. And yeah, I'm kind of going to do that now, but can you use coasters? Is it big enough? Is it light enough? What do I have to do? I kind of think of that stuff too, but
yeah,
I'm itching to do the DTOFs a little different too.
We'll see. I think
here's another display case set that almost sent me as well. This is another set right here.
Yeah. I think Nightmare was in here. He's got like some white shelves from like IKEA. He bought a ton of those for his clone army, his galactic army for the Republic.
Yeah, and you could go the custom route. You could do garage shelves and what have you. You could do that too. So.
Yeah, I think he had like those IKEA just like white shelf, tall white shelf kind of thing going on. No glass, I don't think. His look pretty good.
Wow. Nah, I see the link of the Jack Sparrow. I unboxed the new Jack Sparrow already. Damn.
Yeah. I was about to say. Yeah, I mean, we could flip to that because I think that just dropped right now, and we can kind of give our thoughts on it. And I have some additional thoughts about this.
Okay. Before we move on, I really want to address the chat. We've been a minute not addressing the chat.
Oh, go for it. Yeah.
So you see what we got here. I gotta go back. Who we got here? Who is here? Dear Lord. Nightmare in the house. Nightmare's in the house, of course. Big dog. Let me see. Go back down here. Woo! Boricua Huepa Dominicana. Yeah, I'm from PR. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Boricua, Morena, Dominicana. And then
I thought he meant he was from PR, like public relations, like he
dude,
about something. There was a comment earlier, he to speak to you about.
Well, that would have been like a YouTube message at that point, not on live stream. It would have hit me up. Hey, we need to talk to you about this live stream. The channel's not that big yet. It's not like
really. It's more like we need to talk to you about V for a second.
So let's do it. This is my annexation. This is where they're like, listen, we got to put you in front of everybody. We're gonna hold you out here. You're never allowed back on.
Thano was right. Oh my god, I love that. Haven't got an Iron Man in my collection, so tempted to get this. Problem is, I have so many Hot Toy paintings. Hey, same here, brother. Same here. Shenanigans with that, or sister, whatever you are. It's just crazy.
You gotta find which Iron Man. I mean,
exactly.
There's a gazillion of them now, so
gotta
narrow it down.
The thing is, when it comes to this particular Iron Man, the Mark 43, one of the reasons why you do want to get this one, because there's a lot to go with this piece that sells it to you, right? You got the Ultron Sentry 2-pack to go with it. That's pretty cool. You got also the possibility of a Mark 44 2.0 around the corner, which they were showcasing with this piece, right? So it's pretty much both an accessory both for each other. And one of the reasons why I do want to get this piece is because I don't have the original one, because I've been waiting for this one, this particular version of the 2.0, because I had a feeling they were going to do a 2.0 of this. So I didn't want to go back on the original one, because I had a feeling they were going to do the USB power. And my faith has been rewarded to go for this one. So if you are going to get the Mark 43, are you going to get the Mark 44? Thanos was right. That's the big question. Are you that committed to getting an Iron Man piece, and this is the one you want to get? Are you going to get also the Mark 44? Because they both coincide with each other, because this one goes inside the Mark 44.
The Hulkbuster.
Yes, the Hulkbuster.
I was trying to think. I was like, what's the Mark 44? Which one?
The Hulkbuster.
The Hulkbuster.
Hulkbuster, yes. So what are you guys' thoughts on the Mark 43? V?
So, I mean, I'm a fan of, probably I'm like the worst to ask, because like I'm not a fan of all the Iron Man suits. Like I like some of them. I really like Iron Man 3. I think that's my favorite one. I mean, like the Mark 7 is like kind of almost like a variation of that. That's why I kind of like that one a little bit more. I mean, it's good if you can get this one. I mean, if you want to get it. I think my problem with it is that it's just like there's just too much gold. I'm more of the fan of the red hot rod, the hot rod red. But like, hey, I'm glad you're able to get it. You know, the Stark head sculpt looks great. You get an extra action figure with it, so you can do some crazy poses and display diorama. If you want it, I think this one will probably stick around for a while. So I don't think this one's kind of going to go away. And it's kind of it's strange that they would give you a little bit more battle damaged. Like it's not purely clean. So but if you're asking me, am I buying this? Probably not. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do it, because like I don't really want to build out the Age of Ultron line, right? Because if I have to get this,
you have the Hulkbuster.
I don't have the Hulkbuster. So
okay.
You know what I mean? Like I don't have the Hulkbuster. I don't have anything of it. I don't even have Ultron. So to invest back into this, hoping they re-release all of that stuff, I'm like, it's just too much. It's too much. I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather focus on the new X-Men and all that stuff. Like, give me that stuff.
It took a minute for the 42 to be waitlisted. The only thing that waitlisted was that special edition version of it. I think there was a special edition version of the 42. If not, then it took a minute to go waitlist. So you have about a year and a half before this goes waitlist, and if it gets to that point that this does waitlist before that, then they're just doing the bare minimum or medium demand. So
it does fully light up, right, with the USB-C port.
Yes.
In my opinion, I would not buy an Iron Man unless it's USB-C port. It's got to have that now. I thought, what was it, the Mark 6? That didn't have a USB, right, for the light up? The one with the
big ass gantry? Yeah.
I don't think that was USB. The actual Iron Man, I don't think.
Was it?
Obviously the the big gantry was, right?
Yeah. Let me look.
I remember there was an issue with one of these. It's like, wasn't it like a new Iron Man, but it didn't have
the Mark 3 didn't have USB. The Mark 3 didn't have USB. Yeah.
So there was an issue with that. Like you're doing USB stuff, but you didn't upgrade that. So similar to like
wow, no, Mark 6 doesn't. Mark 6 is not USB.
Yeah. Don't ever fucking question me. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Unless they updated it unless they they sometimes update the figure in the final production, right? Unless they did that, but on the description, Sideshow didn't update this. It says no USB. Wow.
Or maybe they did when it released. I thought one of them did something like that, but
yeah, one of them did. Was it the Mark 42? What's the Mark 42?
It was something like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean, bottom line is like I wouldn't buy an Iron Man unless it's got a USB-C. Like everything lights up. I have the Mark 85, and I've hacked that whole thing. And USB hacked the whole thing with putting in my own thing. And the wires are crazy. There's so many wires for so many different ports. I hate that.
Nightmare Cave does agree with you, Ron. It was no USB.
Okay. Yes. Thank you, Nightmare. But yeah, I was like, my memory ain't that bad. Pretty sure there was, because I like, my favorites are the 85, 6, and what was the Civil War one? 46, I believe. Those three of my favorites. And I remember that about the 6. I was like, why didn't they do that? They're doing USB on other stuff, like lightsabers and stuff. But I always felt like this Iron Man was too blocky. There's something blocky about it that I'm not a huge fan of.
Like the shoulder pads.
Yeah, like the chest. I don't know. There's something I just don't like. And it's not for me, but I'm sure there's many other people that would really like this. I mean, it looks great. The sculpt is incredible, right? And then you can open all those little doodad ports all over the Iron Man. So
I feel like, is it just me, or is this just the Mark 42 but repainted?
It's the 42 but repainted. Like it's just a different.
Okay,
like,
yeah, I'm not crazy.
Again.
Well, I am crazy, but I'm not crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Iron Man 3 was before Age of Ultron. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, my memory is bad for the the sequence of events for the MCU right now. By the way, I'm kind of like out on MCU right now. I'm more like looking forward to all this cool like Star Wars stuff, like 50th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel's in that like route to where I would only be interested in some cool 2.0 stuff, I guess, like the Thor
or your X-Men.
And then the X-Men, yeah. Punisher, Hulk, probably for the new Spider-Man. It might be. I'm very disappointed. I mean, you mentioned this before on one of your other streams. When you're kind of building a team, but it's not really a team in the movie, but like your Sinister Six, it's like I'm really aiming for that Scorpion to be badass. And then they do that weird engineering with the tail. Like, why? So that's why I've kind of been on like teams and collecting is like I'm just picking what my favorite is, and I'm going to go with it. So
that's the only way to really kind of go with it.
Yeah, there's just so much Marvel. It's insane.
I might have to do a part 2 of the stream tomorrow, so we'll talk about Captain America for that one, and then talk about maybe what we would like to see from a 2.0 line for future Avengers lineups, because that's what Hot Toys is pushing forward now. And from the looks of it, they're doing a lot of 2.0s. They're going back to the well again.
We need Hawkeye, right? There's Hawkeye that's been
yeah,
and then is there somebody else that's missing? I don't know if we'll ever do a
Black Widow. You could do ours and Black
Avengers
Widow.
Black Widow, yeah.
You could do Vision again if you want. You could Scarlet Witch.
He's got his show coming up, so I imagine they'll do the show.
What more they can do with Vision, though? Like, what can they do with Vision?
I just want to know where my Wonder Man figure is. My God, the Academy Award-winning Wonder Man that everybody watched.
If we can get Wonder Man, I want Trevor to go with him. Okay,
we're not getting Wonder Man. I knew that right off.
I want Trevor to go with him. Okay. Hola, Colombia! Wow, look at that from Colombia. Nice. Vision with light up. Wow. Okay, you got me there.
Yeah.
You got me there. La figura acción.
I think he's going to be white from now on, right? He's not doing the green and red
Yes.
coloring anymore. I always remember the cool Vision that was white in the video game, that arcade game, and Vision was like a ghost white. That was always kind of the look.
Yeah.
So I always thought that was cool.
So I guess we could end it with the elephant in the room, Jack Sparrow. We'll talk about Captain America tomorrow. I think it'll be around the same time for the stream again. But let's talk about freaking Jack Sparrow. Like, dear Lord have mercy on this piece.
Bring him up.
Like, they already did unboxing. What?
Oh yeah, that was like, I was like, what? That's crazy. That is insane that they already had that ready to go. I like that. And he's primed to be this year release.
Yes.
Like July, December time frame. Iron Man was January to June of next year. So
this should be an easy flex for them to release this quickly. Oh, it's already on freaking YouTube. Okay, let me grab the YouTube link already. Shoot, damn. They want to sell this piece. They want to sell this piece, man.
Clint Martin makes a great point. What the hell happened to the chair? Like, you see him in the chair, and then he has no chair.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Mi gente boricua. Yeah, it says in the description there's no chair for this. Crazy.
That's stupid as fuck. Part of my Italian.
$300. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. There is actually a picture of him in the chair.
Yeah.
Yes,
on
the side. This is just for display purposes only.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, give us the chair. That would have made this figure going from as like a 10 to 100.
Yeah, that is a douchey thing to do. Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that if they give us the chair, right? Or the throne. That throne will most likely come with the artisan version of this piece.
Oh my god, if they do that, that'd be awesome.
So that the hairdress is magnetically put on? That's cool.
Wow.
Magnetically attachable. Pelagostus tribe.
Yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't really like this. It would have been cool. They threw in the dog. That would have been cool. They threw in the dog with this one.
Yeah, that would have been cool. I think any additional accessory would be all right. I mean, the base is pretty cool, and that you can kind of do that running Jack Sparrow meme now with this one.
Yep. But like I said before, like with this particular piece, I don't mind it. The problem is, where is my Hector Barbosa? Where is my Blackbeard? Where is Davy Jones? Where is Keira Knightley? Where is Will Turner? What happened here? Why another Jack Sparrow?
That's kind of what I've been saying is, like, with the 2.0 stuff, they're just going with the main hitter guys. They're not doing the supporting characters. They're not going to do like Alien. You're not getting Hicks or anything. You're just getting Arnold. And then the T-1000, the main dudes. You're not getting anything else out of that stuff.
Wow.
They know it'll sell. You know that for a fact. But
Yep. I don't know, man. I don't know.
This says
it's probably going to be a no for me for this one because I already have the Jack Sparrow I want. It's the artisan version with the ship wheel. I already have the original one with that one too. So
can you figure out what this is telling me? It says along with a backdrop that shows the bone throne, a seat for the ruler of the Pelagostus tribe.
Watch the end of the video. The end of the video you'll see.
Oh, yeah, just the cardboard is what I was thinking.
It's a fun, which is kind of really shitty. Yeah. Like, here you go. There it is. You like it?
They could totally have done the chair. No doubt about it.
Yeah,
that was a cost effective thing. No doubt about it.
Las figuras de acción. It's coming up right here. It's coming up. Where is that backdrop?
It's like really at the end.
Yeah, these short shenanigans. Been waiting and busy. Oh, Doc Gambino, he's going in. He's getting 2 of the Mark 40. Oh, right there. There you go. With Doc Gambino, he's going in. He's like, yo, send me your referral link. I'm getting 2 of the Mark 43s. 2 of them. He's already building the Mark 43.
Wow.
There you go.
My suggestion for you guys, Doc Gambino, if you're going with 2 Mark 43s, get 1 deluxe and get 1 collector version, because the collector version comes with a nice circular base that's unique for the Iron Mans as of late. For some damn reason, the deluxe doesn't come with that second base. It just comes with the freaking Dio. And I'm like, it just makes me so mad.
Armored Batman. They did the same thing.
It makes me so mad. And also he's getting Thor. Or best of luck to you, Doc Gambino, Monday. Remember, February 23rd, coming up, 9 a.m. PT, 12 noon Eastern time. So prepare.
Well, you could get 2 deluxes of the Iron Man to pair like another Ultron Sentry.
Oh, that's right. So sacrifice the circular base then. Sacrifice the circular base. Yeah, you could do 2 deluxes then, because you have multiple. So you can army build the Sentry bot. You're right. You're right.
Didn't they make those? They made the Sentries back then, right?
Did they? Like
V. I don't.
Yeah.
Fact check. Did they make Sentry bots back then for Age of Ultron?
They made like the initial one, like the like I got no strings on me one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one that came out. They did that one, but I think the other Sentry
version?
bots. They didn't. They didn't release those. They didn't release those bots back then.
Which is crazy because that's all they fought. Very
Doc
strange.
Gambino, I might buy this shadow out too. I'm looking for sponsors. I gotta try to
How
get
much
the
we
channel
talking
paid.
here?
I'm gotta get the channel paid. So yeah, V. So the Sentry bot, right, and then the mechanized one, no strings on me, right, and then the battle damage version that was laying down on the ground, right, with the Mark 43, right.
Mm-hmm.
And then did they have the clean version of those bots, the Legion?
No, I think it's just that Mark 1 of Ultron, and then the final version of Ultron. Or
they teased the Age of Ultron drone, but never announced. So this is the first time they announced it. Well, sort of. It's like a 2-pack. It's part of the deal base.
Yeah, I just remember back then I was like, why are they not doing that? I'm pretty sure that the Ultrons didn't sell well. I mean, they would have done the Sentry.
It was more of the Chintari didn't sell well. Like those stayed around. So they're like, what the? Well, no one's buying them. Who cares? So just don't do it. That's why they're offering this as a deluxe. They're like, all right, here you go.
I'm praying that they release the Ultra Sentries individually, like they did with the Mysterio drones. Ooh, because it's going to be a hell for me to get multiple. Oh yeah, I was so mad when I saw that, because I'm like, I'm not gonna army build the Mark 43. The only reason why I would is to get the circular base, and I'm like, I don't want 2 Mark 43s unless I want to put one inside the damn freaking Hulkbuster, which I could use just a bust. The 2.0 Mark 44 will most likely have the bust to go with it, so I honestly do not need a second Mark 43. Damn, they need to do that Sentry bot released like individually. They got to.
And real quick, I just seen that Hollywood Reporter is reporting that there's a Venom animated movie in the works right now.
Interesting. I wonder if
Venom.
I could see them doing that.
Yeah, to keep that Spidey license alive, go ahead and just do animated.
Yeah.
If they do it really nice, they could really show off Venom really impressively. So
Doggone Vito with the super sticker. Woo! Oh man, Doggone Bino wants them goats, my guys. Prepare your ears.
No, refund them.
Hey, it ain't that quick.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great feasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at...
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
Jesus Christ, Nate.
You have to add the new one that they got in the Mando and Grogu trailer.
I'm gonna have to add. I'm gonna have to do a whole. I kind of like broke StreamYard. It doesn't. I have so many videos on here. It doesn't let me. Every time I pull something out, it doesn't let me add any more. Like I broke the bank on StreamYard, so I'm gonna have to go and make another segment and add new videos to that new segment because the old segment I can't add any more videos for some damn reason. It's crazy. So number one fan, Gabino with the super sticker because the super sticker does not show for some reason.
I see it on here.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I see it on here.
There we go.
I see it on the YouTube channel.
Yep.
We got one open separate. Yeah. Number one fan. Gracias, Gabino. Gracias. But yeah, it's gonna get very interesting going forward, especially with these 2.0s and stuff. And I'm hoping that we get a little bit of room with it because, like we've seen so far, the Supergirl's coming up, right? And then we got Doomsday coming up, right? That's towards the end of the year. And then Doomsday, and then what else? Supergirl, Mandalorian, Grogu. May is gonna be crazy. And then before that, it's going to be pregame. April's going to be pregame to Mandalorian figures. And then we got freaking, Spider-Man. Hold on. Let me lay it out for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Next up is Daredevil Born Again.
Oh.
You know they'll make Daredevil, right? I don't know if they'll make anything else from it. Jessica Jones, maybe. What? Where's the Kingpin at? Hell, damn. I think the best look of Kingpin was Echo. Everybody remembers that.
I honestly forgot about Echo. Honestly,
I really did too. I'm like, will Echo return? Probably never.
Doomsday, dude.
Yeah, Doom comes in. Quickly in the MCU time.
Oh my god! Didn't we talk about this earlier? That it's gonna be wipe game. Oh, Doc got me with another $10 super sticker. What is this one now? What is this one?
No.
Thank you. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, and avocate right there, just dancing. I love it. Oh my god, that's pretty cool.
Number one fan. But Daredevil coming up here, and then I imagine there'll be something in April, right? Some like pop up of Star Wars stuff, and then there usually is April. And then I think there's going to be a run on Star Wars there, like April and May, big time. But we have May the 4th, Daredevil Born Again Season 2, and then May the 4th, right? And then
24 hours stream. 24 hours stream, May the 4th.
Oh, yes. And then Mando and Grogu, right? There's got to be quite a bit of stuff for that. And then June is Supergirl. Late July is Spider-Man. There's going to be some heavy hitters in that. Punisher, Hulk, all these villains, new super Spider-Man, and then Doomsday, right? I think there's not anything in between really Spider-Man and Doomsday there. I don't think so. Yeah, there's going to be some. Those are two heavy hitters. That's probably almost $1 billion. Spider-Man, probably $1 billion. You know, you got Hulk and Punisher, and then you know Doomsday is going to hit $1 billion. I mean, anything Avengers, at least $1 billion.
Yeah, at least the Avengers branding. Yeah, which I'm kind of weirded out that they could they have done that. It was kind of like a mixed bag with Thunderbolts. Like, it's a good movie, but the marketing was very weird with it. Like, they couldn't figure out if they should go with the branding of Avengers or not.
The asterisk. I think that backfired, that asterisk thing. Oh, it's New Avengers now. Well, you would have made a lot more money if you just said New Avengers.
Yeah. It was very... Oh, Johnny Chronicles with the $5 super chat, y'all.
Thank you, Johnny. Johnny, here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. Okay, so before we move on to the damn freaking clips I'm going to swarm the stream with, V, what are you... any thoughts about, you know, the lineup of figures that are coming up? You know, with the
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we have a stack full of figures that are coming out. It's not just from Hot Toys, but if you're looking at InArt too, you know, there's good things coming. So, you know, money's... I feel if you got money, spend it all. Great for you. Good job. But if you don't, you know, don't get FOMO. Like, don't worry about it. It's fine. Like, I think the only artisan that people are kind of really FOMO'd about is probably the Black Widow and probably the Winter Soldier. Those are the only two that kind of really, like, people are like, oh man, if you didn't get that, you missed out big.
They're getting hard to find now, and I've seen more photos at Black Widow, and people are just enjoying her. Like, they're having so much fun with her.
She looks great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's interesting is the purple jacket Joker has gone back up in price.
Yes, I saw that too. I was like, what?
Yeah. I didn't expect that one because, like, at first, like, I saw a lot of people selling it, and then all of a sudden, like, all the selling stopped. Like, no one's like, all right, no one's selling Jokers anymore. I was like, all right. And then everything went back up. So strange. I mean, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, you're looking at this Artisan Thor. I'm like, I'm sure they'll do Avengers Thor Artisan Edition. Like, they'll do a sculpted version and an artisan version for that. But if this is the look you're going for, then go for it. If not, then, you know, whatever. I mean, it's just go with what you want to go, but don't feel like you need to FOMO out.
Yeah, pretty much as Johnny Chronicles would say, I do this shit for the love of the game. Do it for the love of the game, guys. Do it for the love of the game. Do get the figures that you love. Okay, don't get the figures that you get FOMO'd with.
And Big Dog Pound, not really interested in Supergirl? Yeah, but that's not the character people are wanting, right, Nate?
Like Lobo?
The main man.
Yeah, that's the one.
Give me the motorcycle.
Yes. Yeah.
But
all right, guys.
I'm just kind of looking real quick, like, through, like, new IPs that they could do. Like, what if they do, like, Mortal Kombat 2? You know, like Carl Urban, something, maybe live action figures of those.
You know
what?
In
the house.
Street Fighter later this year.
I would love if InArt did the Mortal Kombat stuff.
Mortal Kombat.
They have the WB license, so I'd be like, hey, listen, go for it.
That'd
be
be more
a good way to branch out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I would love to get a Johnny Cage. And a Shang Tsung, I think that, no, maybe not him, Shang Tsung. I'd probably what the fuck? Who's the guy? The other bad guy in that? Why am I blanking?
Yeah, that's a big question.
Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
Or Quan Chi. He would be cool. That'd be a cool one. What other ones are? I mean, what am I doing? Scorpion and Sub-Zero? Fucking like I'm an idiot. Like, obviously. What am I saying here? Those would be the ones I would get.
Yeah. Do you think Hot Toys will do the new He-Man movie? Before we answer that,
He-Man. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I gotta do the videos. Do this shit for the love of the game.
Well, you know what they say. War never changes.
One last job, that usually means your heart's not in it. Probably never was. But for me, well, I do this shit for the love of the game.
And also, Dagabito, you said pick any video. I love you in every universe, Dagabito.
I love you. I love you in every universe.
Also, Mandalore. For Mandalore. Yes.
I completely forgot about season 3. I was like, "What the? When was this?" I was like, "Oh, right."
The only moment that mattered in season 3 was the Battle of Mandalore, and that's it. That is it. That should have been the. That honestly, that should have been the movie. That's another stream.
Right,
though.
exactly. That should have been the movie.
That should have been the movie. No Jack Black, no shenanigans with trying to hunt down a dragon that took your kid and the kid survived somehow. Like, yeah, like so much. That could be another damn freaking stream to talk about. Like, you had the movie right there, the Battle of Mandalore, the space battle, and then the siege.
But here's the thing, though. It's like when you're gonna watch Mandalorian or any of that movie, it's gonna be like a blank slate. Like you just have to go in without knowing anything from Star Wars. Like that's what Mandalorian Grogu is gonna be like. Like it's its own pocket adventure that will set up something else later down the line. Yeah, you can't have Battle of Mandalore because it's like, hey, you got to watch this TV show on a stream platform that's not available globally, only in certain markets. So good luck watching it and figure it out.
What the thing is, there are probably people out there that didn't watch any of the phases of Marvel, and they're probably going to watch Doomsday, like any of the new phases after Endgame.
Well, I mean, I think the thing is, like, people have watched the movies, and they'll be like, okay, yeah, I can follow the movie line if it came out, and because like Hideo Kojima came out and was like, when the fuck was Sam Wilson becoming Captain America? Like, it's a famous thing. He's like, what are you talking about? When did he get the suit? When is this happening? Like, is there's a show? Where?
Dagabito, I do apologize about the cursing. I do apologize.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know. I thought this was a family channel. My family curses a lot.
You know me. I know you don't like me saying this, but you bring up a lot of points that Denobi says, man. You two are very much alike.
I told you, Gandalf and Saruman, man. It's just, it is. That's what it all is.
You both need to sit down together and just just talk about how much you guys are much alike.
We'll talk over it. If he offers a peace pipe, like you know what I mean. We'll have a good old time.
You have to bait him to get on here. It's like, are you out of the game, man? That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's what I did the other day when I was talking to him on the phone. Like, so you're saying that you're out of the game, my man?
All these people are talking.
No, he's not, guys. He's too focused on Star Trek right now, so he bounces around between hot.
He loves the new Star Trek show.
No, he hates it, but he loves the merch from Star Trek, like the
All right. So he's getting into the XLIII stuff, I guess.
Oh man,
what merch are you talking
that'd be
about?
funny. Oh man, I'm actually surprised that he hasn't popped up with a stream at some point for the new toys that have been popping up from Hot Toys. But the thing is, yeah, he wants that flex. He wants to. Yeah, he wants to have fun again. He hasn't been having fun. So,
what merch is he into? Is he talking about right now? I haven't seen much. Star Trek's never been like a big merch thing.
Yeah, the what's that thing called? Where it's like it's kind of like Hasbro Pulse or whatever Hasbro does.
Are you talking about the Tomy Enterprise?
Tomy, yes.
Yeah, well,
yes.
He's waiting on that Klingon. I don't think that's released yet. I'm kind of keeping my eye on that. I want a Voyager. So
yeah. He so the 60th. He keeps talking to me about 60th anniversary this year, and he's like, "Dude, they're dropping something big for Tomy."
I know XLIII. They've been that crazy guy I forgot his name that's running XLIII, but he's making sure that people know that Kirk and Spock, like the original trilogy, Kirk and Spock, like those are coming later this year. So we'll see on that one.
Oh yeah, the Ghoul and Dog Meat. I can't believe they haven't done the freaking franchise yet. Nobody has done the Hot Toys or 1/6 versions of those characters from the Fallout show yet. Man, oh man, I would buy the Ghoul and Dog Meat. That'd be pretty cool. Wow. SS needs to offer a coupon day or something. I love that clip. But all right, guys, that's it for the stream. Probably do a part 2 tomorrow so we can talk about Captain America that we haven't had time to do because you know tangents or what have you. But any final words before we move out?
Yeah, let's go on for another 6 hours about tangents.
Okay, tangents. Let's go.
Let's do it.
So anyway, the Captain America figure. Yeah, let's see that.
Yeah, let's bring. Can you bring up that Captain America figure real quick? I just want to see. I just want to real quick on that.
Real quick.
Bring it up. Bring it up, JB.
Yeah. No, I mean nothing, man. I mean, yeah, just be careful with your wallet. Vote and don't fear FOMO. That's
don't fear FOMO. FOMO's your friend, guys.
Yeah.
FOMO is friend.
And we got gaming stuff to talk about too. There's some interesting gaming stuff out there.
Oh
like if you're ready for the Resident Evil stuff, the spoilers are out there, and there's guys that like I watch a stream of Resident Evil guys. There is idiots out there that are putting the spoilers in the chat, and man, those guys are really cool. The channel Residents of Evil that I watch, they do live streams and stuff, and these idiots they throw that in there. You know, just to mess with them. Those guys were devastated seeing that because they didn't have any mods in there to like take it out at the time. I was like, damn, that sucks. So be careful if you're a Resident Evil fan. Do not search anything on the internets.
Yeah, we got like what 8 days left or something. So
yeah, and then Xbox, they got rid of their president today. He's resigning, and the other chick that is like head of Xbox, whatever, she's out too. So. It's an interesting year for gaming for sure, and they just came out with a Star Trek Voyager game this week.
Oh wow!
So, yeah, I don't know if Denobi's into that, but I'll be getting it.
Yeah. But all right, guys, that's pretty much it. Be prepared for February 23rd, Monday, 9 a.m. PT, noon. Join the RSVP because there are people out there that jumped in, weren't signed in, weren't part of the RSVP, and they jumped right in, try to get the figure, and they got kicked out because they didn't RSVP. So make sure you RSVP that Thor Artisan if you're looking to get it.
And I think it's very important, though, if you do miss out, get on the wait list immediately. You have a pretty decent chance nowadays to get a wait list conversion.
Yeah. Like I said, Denobi, he got the Artisan special edition of Winter Soldier by joining the wait list.
Yeah, and say like, I'm still on the fence or whatever. Go ahead and sign up for the wait list, I think I've seen people do that. Like, I don't want to spend this money or the NRD right now, but I'll jump on the wait list the day of, or like just when it goes wait list, just so I have that in my pocket. I've seen that kind of way of collecting. I thought that was interesting. So I think you have a really good chance nowadays to get a wait list conversion, especially day of. I don't know how they do it, but I would assume it's, in chronological order, that you sign up for it. So,
all right, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a fun weekend. If I'm able to do a stream tomorrow, it'll probably be about around the same time, and then we'll probably catch up on the Captain America. Thank you guys for the super chats. Doc Gabino, $10 super stickers, and then Johnny Chronicles for the $5 super chat. Thank you guys. And remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. May the weapons with you always. Take it easy, y'all.
The Empire.
Long live. Yes, the Empire. Yes.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.